Yeah, that's more like it. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Yo, this is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How y'all feeling today, man? I'm not gonna lie, man. Your boy's a little pissed about free agency so far. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think it was a dud of a first day, in my opinion. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I do not like what we've done in free agency so far. I just don't, man. I don't like it at all, man. I don't like it at all, man. Shout out to Joseph Peterson. What's up, man? What's good? Chris Shepard, what's good, man? He said, "What you mad for, P?" I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad, man. I didn't like nothing that I saw today. Nothing at all. Everything I saw today just pointed to man, we not hitting the mark that I thought we was gonna hit, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just be totally honest with you, man. What's going on, Toyo McClanahan? What's up, man? Yeah, let's go ahead and cut this music, man, because I know I probably got opposing views from everybody else, but that's normally how it is, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh man! All right, so welcome to the official first day of legal tampering. Real quick housekeeping rule: if you haven't done so, make sure that you double tap the screen. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, make sure you heart this live here. Let it get out to thousands of other people that are Panthers fans. We have 100 people total right now watching 101. So that's 69 on X. We have 32 on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button, double click it. Subscribe to the podcast as well. Follow Panthers Prime Podcast on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Also, consider becoming a member. It's only $3.99 a month to become a member. All right. So make sure you do that. And also help us reach our goal today of 150 and subscribe and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Let's get it. All right. I woke up this morning and of course, you all know I kind of took a little bit of a back seat when it came down to the draft and not the draft, but the combine and just some draft stuff. You could say just some draft stuff in general. I took a little bit of a break. I kind of fell back. That doesn't mean I haven't been looking, but I took a step back and I've just been looking through the weeds, through the trees. And the one thing that I said to myself was myself said, I said that free agency was going to be lit this year. Why? Because free agency last year was pretty lit, in my opinion. And as I'm watching and I'm looking, I'm like, okay, I see this team making some moves, that team making some moves. And I'm like, surely we're going to address this linebacker position. We're going to address this edge rush position. And we did. We addressed it. I do not like what we did at edge rusher. I'm gonna just be totally honest with you. I don't like it at all. Yeah. Oh, my bad. I didn't see your comments, man. What Dougie said. He said, "Now read my comment. God dang it! Not try to hear that." Oh, you hold on. Dougie sent me something. You sent me something, Dougie. I ain't see it, but I'm Dougie. I'm gonna get your opinion. I want you to come up on stage when I get done. I did not like the pick signing. First and foremost, 4 years, I think $120 million to an edge rusher that I know it's from the U. All right, so I see the connection there with Dan Morgan. But to an edge rusher, to me, he ain't got no bend. I mean, bro, the best highlight that I seen from Jaelan Phillips was him like pushing Taylor Moton out the way and getting to Bryce Young. Like that's the best highlight that I saw in his whole highlight reel. Everything else was more so like run stopping, stuffing the run, not really getting after the pass rusher. Oh, I mean the quarterback. I don't like this pickup at all, man. What's up, 336? What's up, keep pounding? What's up, man? What's up with y'all, man? What's going on, man? He said that man sounded like Mr. Brown. What's up, Dougie, man? Hey, what's going on, Docha? Candy Girl. What's up, Candy Girl? Good to see you, yo. Real in the field. What's up, man? He said, what's good, PB? What's good, man? Zip, do it all. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hey, what's going on, Miss Cool? How you doing, Miss Cool? Good to see you, man. Mello, what's up, man? Good to see y'all, man. Yeah, hey, and Dougie, that's exactly my thoughts. When I hear Dave and Dan say that we want to affect the quarterback, my mind automatically goes to a player, and I know this ain't the position that we are looking at, going after or whatever, but my mind goes to what's the dude's name from the Rams, man? Golly, what's the guy's name from the Rams, man? I can't even think right now. I'm so pissed. Big dude. I can't remember his name, but like a Von Miller. What's the guy's name from the Rams? Retired. Someone help me out. Throw it in the chat. Trying to remember his name. I see his face. Aaron Darnold. That's his name. Like when I think about them saying they want to go out there and get someone that affects the quarterback, I'm thinking about someone that's disruptive, that disrupts the offensive line. Yes, Aaron Donald. Yes. I'm thinking about something like that. Or if you want to go position by position, I'm thinking like, a Von Miller in his heyday. I'm thinking about something like that. Why on God's green? I'm sorry. I am a Dan Morgan truther. I believe in Dan Morgan. I've said that Dan Morgan has made two bad decisions to me in his whole time of being a GM. One of them was drafting a hurt player, running back. You know his name. You know his name. All right. I don't gotta go through that. But then the second one was moving up to get Xavier Legette in the first round when you could have set your cornball behind down all the way through the whole night and the whole second day to see what was on the board and make an informed decision on that pick. This right here, this falls right in line with those type of decisions. I don't like it. To me, it benefits us not. Nothing. I don't like the signing. Should I say? I hate the signing. I mean, I understand that teams. You say Rico to the Steelers? Okay, good for Rico. Yeah. Yeah, we knew Rico wasn't going to be here. Yeah, 124 guy with an ACL, concussion, and list five. Hey, and that's the thing that five, I'm thinking this going to be like a 9, 10, 11, 15 sack guy. This dude got 5 sacks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at a loss for words right now. Who is out there, PvP? Someone better than goddamn Jaelan Phillips. I tell you that goddamn much. Shoot, we could have went linebacker today. He said, "You got Aaron Donald money." I don't need to have Aaron Donald money. I just want the player to have Aaron Donald stats, have that type of production that Aaron Donald had. If you're going to sit up here at the combine presser and say, "Yeah, we want to go out there, we want to affect the quarterback," okay, get somebody that's going to affect the quarterback. Are you telling us, Dan Morgan, that you're going to go out there and get someone in the draft that's going to affect the quarterback? You have that much. You just drafted 2 edge rushers last year. You just drafted 2. I don't know. Maybe he thinks that with Derek Brown, Bobby Brown, I don't know what Ashawn Robinson's going to do. You may have scoring on one side. Don't know what they're going to do with DJ Wanham. Pat Jones got a bad back. I don't see it. I don't, free agency signings. I want to see the vision. I want the vision to be tangible in front of me. I was at work with a loss for words. And I'm looking at all these other teams. Boom, boom, big time sign. Mike Evans to the 49ers. Of course, we saw that possibly Tua maybe going to the Falcons. I mean, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing all this stuff. And here we are, Jaelan Phillips. Who this nigga is? That jump pissed me off, man. You got Von. Hey, you shut your goddamn mouth, 336. We got money. We got goddamn money. We got money. I don't like it. He was 5th in pressures. What does a pressure mean if you ain't going to get to the quarterback? I want him to get to the quarterback. Pressures does not mean sacks. Pressures does not mean tackles for loss. Pressures does not mean that. I want someone to get after the quarterback. And then you hit me in the chest, and my best center, my best, listen, y'all know I've always said this. I said Cade Mays was a dirty guard. Probably one of the dirty. Cade Mays will trip you up on his knee. He'll be on his knee and spin around in a circle and trip you up with his other leg. Yeah, that's Cade Mays at guard. But Cade Mays at center, yeah. That's a different story. Don't you ever talk about Cade Mays at center. You can talk about Cade Mays at guard, but don't you ever open your black mouth to talk about Cade Mays at center. You can talk about that guard, not at center. And to see he left to go to the Detroit Lions, Yo, I know he was going to ask for some money, but pay the man. The best production that we got was when Cade Mays was at center. Now we gonna go with Austin Corbett? We already got offensive line. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. I'm seeing this thing unraveling right now before my eyes, and I know it's day one of legal tampering, but I'm seeing this thing unraveling before my eyes, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm pissed. I do not like it. $120 million for a guy that's a goddamn and to top it all off, you niggas down there on Mint Street go out there and get goddamn Kenny Pickett. I don't like today. Today is probably one of the worst days of 2026 for me. I'm not gonna lie. Today is one of the worst days of 2026. Out of all quarterbacks, out of all available quarterbacks, you get Kenny Pickett. Out of all quarterbacks, you get Kenny Pickett. Out of all of them, all them free agent quarterbacks, you get Kenny Pickett. Guys, I'm so pissed right now. I'm so pissed right now. What's going on, Miss Douglas? I'm so pissed right now, yo. Y'all saying he's good. I ain't see nothing good about him. No, 336. I knew who Morrig was. I knew who Morrig was when we got him. Oh, I knew. And I said, did you text me back? Nah, he ain't text me back yet. It's okay. It's all right. I'll never text that nigga again. Yeah, I never text him again. Listen, I know y'all saying listen, I do not see the vision. When you tell me that you want to get to the quarterback and I see a guy that is only getting sacks because of the coverage, and I understand that that's the type of style that Evero plays, that bend but don't break. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I want us to affect the quarterback. Like, I want us to be an aggressive. I want guys. Oh my gosh, yo. That's why I wanted Brian Flores here. Someone that can change this front seven around, be more aggressive, get after the quarterback. Like, bro, I see another year of quarterbacks having 40 days and 40 nights in the pocket. That's what I see. That's exactly what I see right now. Jaelan Phillips doesn't change anything for me unless Evero changes up his scheme, which I know he's not going to do, and y'all know he's stubborn. Bro, I'm tight right now, man. I'm tight. I'm tight, yo. No, B. Amos, I'm tight, yo. That just got me tight, man. I don't like it. Yeah, I saw that, Dougie. Yeah, bump. Yeah. Bump him. Yeah, bump him. D Cash, I seen the tape. I seen the tape of Jaelan Phillips. His best highlight portion in there was against the Panthers this season when he was playing with the Dolphins. The best. I think that was the Dolphins. I mean, was that I think it was the Dolphins, man. I don't know, man. Shoot. I think it was. I don't know, man. He was playing with somebody. He just moved Moton right out the goddamn way and got at the Bryce. Oh, that could have been last year. I don't know, man. All I know is his best highlight was against us. Him pushing Taylor Moton out the way. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all, man. No, sir, PB. He pushing that pocket The line gonna eat. Yeah, show me. Yeah. Show me, because I ain't seen nothing yet. Show me. Sick of this, man. Waited all goddamn. Waited all off season for this dumb stuff, and I'm seeing teams like the Texans getting this player. I'm seeing I'm seeing the goddamn Browns making moves. Man, links in the chat, man. Links in the chat, man. Listen. Mark this day as one of the worst days I have had as a Panthers fan today. Seeing what we did today was one of the worst things I've seen in a long time from this organization. I don't see the vision. Look at that. Look. Baltimore. Look. Safety, Darius Washington started 10 games. I mean, teams is going crazy, and we get Kenny Pickett and Jaelan Phillips. What are we doing? Stupid, man. I've seen the tape. I don't like the tape. I don't. I'm not buying no Pickett jersey. Yeah, Dollar Tree. Yeah, it needs to be the goddamn sick go up the road. Shoot.
It's crazy. What's up, PPP? Hey, PPP, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Oh, my God. Listen, man. Hey, man, you got to relax, dog. Chill.
Jeez, hey, look. Is this person right here? Tell me I don't know ball. You bet. Hey, I ought to block you. I ought to block you. Now, I just sat here and told you. I'm looking at. Listen, pressure.
But that's your personal opinion, PPP.
Bro, I don't care about pressures if you're not getting to the quarterback.
Whoa. PPP. A guy like Jaelan Phillips frees up everybody else. You got to think about that, too. It's not just one guy, man. We got. Listen. Think about Seattle for a second.
I ain't buying nothing. 3-3. I ain't buying nothing. I'm not buying nothing.
Hold on.
Hey,
wait.
Come on, PPP. Check this out, man.
No.
Check this out.
Check this out. Wait a minute. Wait, listen, PPP. Jaelan Phillips is a guy who makes everybody else around him better. You don't think that? Listen, think about this, PPP. Nick Scorton was double teamed and chipped 53% of the time on his pressure.
Next year,
you don't think
what he gonna do next year? Freddie J.
He gonna be better.
They do that, then Jaelan Phillips gonna eat. Jaelan Phillips gonna get 10 sacks next year.
Melo says Phillips is solid, but too much money for me. You got dang right. And shout out to Mr. Hunky Dory. He said, "Knee problem. We need a center running back now, linebacker." Listen, man, it's just stupid. Why would you let go? Why would you let go of Cade Mays? I told y'all could talk about Cade Mays, the guard. Y'all can talk about him. If you open your mouth and you say anything about Cade Mays, the center, I'll block you. I will block you.
Oh man, but yeah, PPP, you gotta.
He definitely better than the other nigga, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Austin Corbett.
100%.
He better than Austin Corbett for sure.
Definitely better. 100%.
Man, listen, I'm starting to see a trend from Dan Morgan that I don't like. I think
PPP.
Jaelan Phillips got to prove you
Jaden
wrong,
Phillips
bro.
was a good pickup, bro.
Oh, yeah,
that was
Jaelan
a solid.
Listen,
that was a top signing, bro. Literally, everybody said that was one of the best signings anybody made today, bro.
It's the number 2 free agent in free agency, man. The number 2.
Come on, bro. Jaelan, bro. Come on. Are you serious, PPP?
I don't see. Listen, like I told y'all, I'm listening to my GM and to my head coach saying we want to affect the quarterback.
That's what he does, though.
Let me tell you what I see on tape. I see on tape when I watch Jaelan Phillips play, I see a guy with a very high motor. He has a decent bag of pass rush moves, and he affects the quarterback in a high rate, honestly, at a high rate.
What highlights you saw?
Do you not like? Listen, PPP. Listen.
We're gonna have a solid fucking pass rush. We're gonna get to the quarterback, if anything, next year.
The way that he's able to pressure the quarterback This man made who was it? Jared Goff's life a living fucking hell.
Bro, come on now.
And also, he's made
Jared
every
Goff
quarterback.
come on, bro.
Come on, man. Jared Goff, bro. What about quarterbacks that are mobile? Is he going to do that?
And he did it to Josh Allen.
I mean, he's athletic, bro.
Josh Allen game.
He's athletic, bro, and he got power too, man. Jalen Phillips is a good signing, bro.
Josh Allen dirty, bro. That entire
and he fits this defense perfect. He's a 3-4 edge rusher.
He frees up scoring. Thank you. He frees up everybody else, man. You can't double team everybody. Makes
no. I'm saying he fits this defense perfect. Like he's gonna fit in the scheme perfect. You can't go wrong with this pickup for Evero. You can't go wrong with it.
I don't see what y'all see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not see it. I don't see it. I don't. I don't see nothing that y'all see, man.
Man, that dude is a pretty good edge rusher, bro.
Yeah,
he's a pretty good edge rusher, bro. And he's still young too.
And he's still young. Hey, listen, PPP. He's definitely
look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna show this real quick. This is his best highlight. This is his best goddamn highlight, and it was against the Carolina Panthers. Look at this.
Man.
Look at this. Look. Watch it.
Okay, man.
Pressure. That's the only time that I've seen him get around an offensive tackle. Everything else is coverage sacks. It ain't nothing
true, though.
Nah, he got hella plays in there, PPP, where he just straight off the muscle getting to the quarterback, bro. Like straight finesse, throwing niggas out the way, spinning on niggas, doing all kind of shit, bro.
And then
Are you serious, bro?
I'm dead serious. I don't see it.
This man got a bull rush to him too, man.
A bull rush that everything. No goddamn
he got a spin. He got a spin. He got that rip move, that swim move. He got all that shit, bro.
Come on, man. Stop it, man. That's all
he got all that shit, bro.
You gotta stop it.
Listen, hey, Shanice, me and you on the same boat right now, Shanice. Me and you normally don't agree, but god dang it, this was not a good signing. This was not a good signing.
Y'all gotta stop it.
This is the best signing. This is one of the best signings we could have had, bro.
It really was.
To be real with you.
You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it.
You wait till you see him play PPP. I guarantee you by the end of the season, your mind gonna be changed.
Hey, Zip. Exactly.
I guarantee you by the end of the year, your mind gonna be your whole mindset on him gonna change.
When we played Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis, all that money, I saw the vision. I saw it. But when you come out of your mouth and you say you want to affect the quarterback, and all I see
but that's what he does, though.
That's what he does at a high rate, bro. At a very high rate, bro.
He was top 5 PPP.
This man has a motor, bro.
Getting off blocks, dude. Pressure rate. He was.
This man affects the quarterback at a high rate.
He affects the quarterback, and he was top 5 in pressures. What are you talking about?
Nah,
that's what he does.
Hey, PPP, I don't know why you don't like him, man, but that's a good pickup, bro.
Bro, he do not do anything that Dan Morgan and them boys said that they needed. He just doesn't.
Yes, he does, bro. He affects the quarterback, bro. He is literally a problem on the field. And when you think of Nick Scorton and Derek Brown coming at you at the same time, bro,
you can't
we're gonna be on quarterback's ass with this nigga PPP. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this nigga is no slouch. He is not somebody you can just double team other niggas on the line and just leave him one-on-one. He's gonna eat, bro.
You can't.
I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. This is gonna be something that I'm gonna have to wait to see. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all.
Yeah,
bro. This man is a dog, bro.
Yeah, he is, though.
I'm spinning the block on Freddie and on Dre. I'm spinning the block on you, niggas.
Okay.
That's cool. I'll stand on this one, PPP. If you prove me wrong, if he proves me wrong, then hey, I'll take it to the chin.
Right,
oh my God! Don't tell me that. They said Phillips ain't played more than.
I believe in the young nigga, man. I believe in him.
Games since 2022.
He played a full season last season. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
How many? Hey, SDJG, whatever your name is. How many games did he play last season, bro?
All 17. All 17.
Oh my gosh.
How many did he play last season, SD? Since you talk about that, he played more than 8 games.
What are you talking about?
That is a knock against him, no PPP. I ain't gonna lie. He has had a decent array of injuries since he's been in the league.
Oh God.
Hey, Panther Prime.
He has had a
He
decent
gotta
amount of
stop,
injuries
bro.
since he's been in the league, but
Hey,
he's a dog when
Panther
he's on the
Prime.
field. Though
Yes, sir.
he's a dog
Yes,
when
sir.
he's on the field.
Will talk me off the
So-
ledge. Will talk me off the ledge. Will.
No,
He a dog
PPP.
when
So
he on the
let
field,
so are you saying that 79 pressures is not needed in this defense?
Will, is them 79 pressures getting to the quarterback? Yes or no?
No, those are 79 quarterback pressures. That's what he had last
getting
season.
to the quarterback, Will.
That's what it is.
Quarterback hits, PPP.
Okay, let me ask you
PPP.
a
So in
question.
other words, the PPP. That's just you want me to walk you off the edge? You want me to walk you off the edge, PPP? Do you want me to walk you off the edge? PPP, do you want me to walk you off the edge, or you don't?
Please walk me off the edge.
Okay. All right.
I got 10 toes that ain't got nothing up under them right now.
Okay. All right. Now, 79 pressures, and you're right. He did not have the sack generation that he needed. However, he was split between two teams and had to rotate in on two different teams. And then he played all 17 games last season. So people talking about injury prone and all of that stuff, I don't want to hear that. That's one. Number two, and this is because you pay people based on not past production, but future potential. That's what you pay for. I hope everybody knows that.
Right.
You pay a player on future potential, not past performance.
That's true.
So with that being said, with this defensive front and this player in this scheme, all you need to do is mix him in, and that's a 10-sack edge rusher.
Will, let me ask you.
I'm telling you, when you have Jaelan Phillips and you have Derek Brown and you have a Nick Scorton on the other side coming at you at the same time, you're gonna have to bring in an extra blocker for those niggas, bro. You're gonna have to bring in more people.
Wait a minute, Zip. But also, we haven't even factored in Tershawn Wharton, Pat Jones.
Tershawn Wharton
that we're talking about.
Freddie G, I'm about to block you, Freddie. Tershawn
Wharton. So let me respond to your Tershawn Wharton slander. It is justified. However, Tershawn Wharton battled through injuries last season, and he is a great rotator.
What about the games where he wasn't?
I mean, he's a Super Bowl winner.
If we want to be real. PPP. Let me ask you a question. Yes, what did you expect to happen? He was the number two free agent on everybody's big board.
Will, just because he's number 2 on these big boards does not mean he meets the production that our GM and our owner declared that they wanted to have. They told us that they wanted to affect the quarterback. Will, did they not say that?
So what does Jaelan Phillips? What he does. Are you saying that Jaelan Phillips is not an edge rusher and he does not affect the quarterback?
What I'm saying is I've seen more highlights of him stuffing the run than I've seen him getting after the quarterback and affecting him in the pocket. That's what I'm saying.
So in other words, he can stop the run on a rundown? And you complaining about that?
Yes, because listen.
That means he's a 3-down edge rusher.
Listen to me, Will. Listen to me, Will. I want to see someone affecting the quarterback on early downs.
So let me ask you this question. So if they run the ball on first and second down, you still want him to rush the passer, or you want him to stop the run?
Say that one more time.
So if they run the ball on first and second down, do you want him to stop the run or still just run after the quarterback?
Well, I understand what you're saying.
What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying.
This is what I'm saying, Will. We've seen too many times where quarterbacks have too much time in the pocket. Do I have to go down the list of games that we lost because we could not affect the quarterback? Baker Mayfield, that game 2 years ago, where we could have beat them boys in Charlotte.
I don't disagree, but we didn't have Jaelan Phillips. You can't blame him For a game we lost that he ain't on our team.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Will.
Yeah.
Is Odafe Owe, is he better than Jaelan Phillips?
They're the same player, in my opinion.
I think that.
My question is,
you know what?
Better.
Is Jaelan Phillips better than Odafe Owe?
They're the same player. I
think so.
Thing.
I can make an argument either way. So I don't know which way you're going because I can see somebody's point either way. I would have been happy with either one of those players.
I think Phillips is better. If you're talking about the eye test, I think Phillips is better.
Right.
If you want to bring up production, that's a different conversation.
Just gave him
Production is a different conversation.
And $68 million guaranteed. We paid this man an extra $20 million, and he
No, we did not. No, we did not. 68. 68 and 80 is not 20. 68 minus 80 minus 68 is not 20.
We
don't
gave
be
him
hyperbolic.
120.
No, we did not. We gave him 80 million. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. We gave him $80 million guaranteed.
120 before.
Listen to me, man. We gave him $80 million guaranteed. That's what we gave him.
Will, unless my eyes are telling me that a 120 ain't 120, I don't know what is. What that say right there, Will?
Okay, I'm gonna say it to you one more time.
God dang.
He got paid 4 years, 80 million is a 100. The contract can be valued up to 120 million. Only $80 million of that $120 million is guaranteed. Do I need to say it again?
Okay, and look at this. God dang
you see what Daz just said.
Look at this right here.
I'm listening. I'm looking at it.
Off, God dang it.
Okay. What are you getting ready to show me? I don't know. Okay.
What does this say? What does this say right
I can't tell. What does it say? 4 year, 100 million.
Thank you.
So now PPP.
He's better than
PPP.
him, bro.
Time out. So PPP. Hey, so PPP. Now let me. So PPP. Hey, PPP. So you are telling me you are jumping out the fucking window.
Yes.
For $12 million over 4 years.
Without a parachute, Will.
So you're telling me for a $3 million difference is what you freaking out about?
Without a parachute, Will.
Hey,
no socks,
you need a PPP. You need a damn spanking. You need a goddamn spanking.
No shoes.
Hey, you doing all of that for $3 million? For $3 million, you doing all of that? You need a spanking, dog. You doing all of that for $3 million. Now think about that. Now I'm being serious. I'm being serious. In other words, his contract is $3 million more than Jaelan Phillips got $3 million more per year.
And I better see
than Odafe Owe. So that's all I'm saying to you is that's the numbers. No, before y'all know, because you'll jump your Rumpelstiltskins on Twitter.
Yep.
And make it seem like we paid $40 million more. Yep. Do you agree with that math? We paying $3 million more. No. $3 million a year.
But I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying. Shout out to Daz for that super chat. He said by week 5, you will like Jaelan Phillips, PPP. Stop. No, you stop it. You stop it.
And you know what? And then
you stop it.
And you know what? And you know what, PPP? You remember when you always have these hyperbolic reviews. You always had these.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you remember when you freaked out when we got rid of old number 19. You remember that?
Yeah, you watch your
19
mouth.
And 19
you watch 19 your called, No. You say his real name. You say his real goddamn name now.
I ain't saying his name.
Thielen?
You say his name.
Thielen. Yeah. I'll say his name. Thielen caught of all of 3 balls in 2026.
Yeah.
And you jumped out. And you jumped out the window. Now, Thielen had to go for Coca to shine.
What
Now
that
I'm
mean,
telling
Will?
you what I'm telling you right now. What I'm telling you right now. The way this guy fits into our scheme fit, we paying that man $20 million so that our edge rusher can shine, which will be him getting 10 sacks and Nick Scorton getting his productivity on his sophomore campaign.
So hold on. So you telling me right now that you're declaring that Jaelan Phillips will have 10 sacks this season?
I think both edge rushers will.
Playing next to Derek Brown and Bobby Brown, absolutely.
Yeah.
Will, I'm gonna hold you.
Write it down.
Will,
Write it down. Hey,
Will, let me tell you this right here. If he don't have 10 sacks this season, Will, we gonna have a problem. We gonna have a goddamn
You know
problem.
what? And also, Adolfo always gonna have 10 sacks this season. I'm not saying that Adolfo. Hold on. You don't know that for sure.
Oh, I know.
You don't know. You have been excited. You just have been excited about Adolfo always, and you think that you the hyperbolic. You overpaid. So let me get this straight. Out of a $313 million football contract for you could pay for your players, you are jumping out the window for $3 million on the scheme fit. You sound as if it's your money.
Oh, it is. Because every time I go there and I look at that game in that stadium, I'm paying somebody goddamn salary. It's going to somebody.
But what I'm telling you is it's got to go to somebody. You make it seem like you act like if they don't sign them, your ticket get cheaper.
Cannot, as my GM and my owner, tell me in my face that we want to affect the quarterback and the nigga that you get. He only get coverage sacks. Will coverage sacks?
Let me ask you this question. PPP.
That's not true, PPP.
So that's definitely not true. I'm not even going to respond to what he just said. So what I'm gonna say to you, hey, PPP, what I'm gonna say to you is this. The NFL media sphere, all of the talking heads, what's the first thing that they said? The Carolina Panther is a fucking serious organization.
I saw that. I posted it on my thing. We've been serious.
No, but what I'm saying to you is when people starting to, you are the one, I'm going to tell you, you are in the minority of people that I have heard from and spoke to and said that this is a bad sign. You are in the minority.
You want to know why, Will? Because I make sure that I don't look at anybody else's reactions to something. I make sure that when we signed them, just like when we signed Morik last year, I've been watching the Raiders. I knew who Morik was. But I went ahead and I really got in depth in what he can do. And then, hear me out now, I listened to what my GM and what my coach said. We want to get someone that could play in the box and stop the run. And I saw exactly what he was doing in Las Vegas and what he can do here in Charlotte. So when I'm looking at the film and you tell me that you want to affect the quarterback, that you want to get after the quarterback, and I go and I look at his film from the Eagles and from the from the Dolphins, I don't see that. I don't see him wait. Listen. I don't see the bend around the tackle. I don't see that. I don't see him moving tackles out the way.
You know what?
Doing that. You're crazy.
PPP. I feel Hey, if you standing on business on that, hey, good for you, man. I don't see how you get. I don't see. Hey, hold on. I don't see how you got that answer. Hey, because 1 + 1. No, let me say 5 + 5 isn't 6. PPP is 10.
You're stupid.
Well, and you're saying that it's 6. All I'm saying to you is you are not. You are in the minority. You're in the minority across the entire NFL.
You see this comment right here? You see this comment right here? You see this comment right here?
I can't really see
what Rice and Taylor Moton if that was a coverage sack against the Panthers. That's what I'm saying. That is only highlight that I've seen him actually get past a tackle and go after somebody. It was against us.
Okay.
It was against us.
No problem. No problem.
It was his
No
Caleb Murray.
problem. You're right.
With arthritis in his arms.
You're right. Nobody. Hey, you're right. Jaelan Phillips was a horrible signing, and we paid $3 million more than we should have paid,
and we need to get it
back. And it's a terrible sign. So let me ask you this question, PPP. What did you want to happen this offseason in free agency? What was your preferred thing?
I want us to get someone that does exactly what we said we need.
Who do you think it was?
Then, PBB?
Who do you think it was? That's what I'm asking.
I believe a Trey Hendrickson was one. I believe a Max Crosby was one. What's the guy's name up there? And
okay, so let me ask you a question. So PPP. Yeah. So let me say this to you one more time so you get this. You do not sign a contract for past performance. You sign a contract on perceived future performance. Were you going to give up 2 first-round draft picks for Max Crosby?
If you really want to win, yes.
No. So are you? So the answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to win,
I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that because here's the reason why. Here's the reason why. You know what? Max Crosby played on a team that couldn't win shit. So his fucking productivity didn't equal wins.
But no. But here's the thing, though. See, you're saying his productivity didn't win games. We understand that it's a team game, but let's not be foolish.
Right.
We know that Max Crosby.
So if it's a coverage sack a team name, I said that just to walk you. That's why I did that to walk you into that punch.
He makes everybody better.
No,
okay, I just wanted to find out from you. I
want someone that's going to affect the quarterback regardless to what's happening in the second level. Regardless of that.
That's what this guy does.
That's what he does.
You don't have
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? This is PPP. This is you're unconvinced. Nobody's going to convince you of it. I got it. You go. Hey. You go. You on the top of your hill. You got your knives out, and you saying I'm taking all takers. I got it.
I am.
You're not going to change. You're not going to change. I got you. So can I ask you this question?
I have to see it during the season. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I have to.
Okay. So let me ask you this question.
Well, let me say this. If I see what y'all are saying,
no, I don't want to hear it. You will not dream with us. You will not dream with us. If you start seeing that productivity, you're not dreaming. You will not say anything. I promise you.
I will. If he shows if he shows me in the season that he is exactly what y'all say he is, I'll say I was wrong.
No, we're not gonna want your apology.
I have no problem with doing that.
We don't want your apology. I don't want your apology.
I already know what he is.
I'm gonna do it.
I already know what he is. Because he's an upgrade at the edge rusher position. PPP.
I'll make
that adjustment.
Hey, so PPP, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Right now, who's the best edge rusher on our roster?
Best edge rusher right now, man. I mean, I would probably have to say, Pat Jones.
Cap.
Okay. So let me ask you this question, PPP.
No, that's not
PPP. Hold on, PPP. Hey, PPP. Hey.
Let me respond to him.
All right. Okay.
No, it's not Cap.
It is
because
Cap,
you saw, bro.
You are lying to yourself if you're saying that.
I'm not lying. See,
man, we had a rookie get 8 sacks, bro.
Come on, bro.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
PPP, come on,
Pat
man.
Jones, hold on, Freddie. Be quiet. When Pat Jones was playing before he got hurt, that brother was affecting the quarterback at a rate we haven't seen in Carolina for a minute. As soon as he got hurt, that was it. Wallen wasn't getting.
Can I respond to that?
There.
I want to respond to that.
You will.
No, I asked the question. I asked the question.
Back there. Nick scoring was somewhat somewhat getting back there a little bit, but we did not see that same production. And it actually astonished me that Pat Jones was actually the front runner and getting pressures. Like, that's not something that I made up. That's something that I saw.
Yeah,
now, how many sacks did Pat Jones have over the 6 games he played?
I don't know.
One and a half.
One.
Okay.
Now,
listen.
at that, hold on. Let me finish. Let me,
how many sacks did we have total?
Sir.
How many? Hey, hold on. How many sacks did we have total during that time period of his 6 games?
Hey, so
12.
In 6 games, we had 12 sacks.
12.
In 6 games.
In 6 games, we only had 12.
Who?
What you mean, who?
Who got them 12 sacks?
Nigga, we had 12, boy.
Who got them?
It wasn't Pat Jones.
Hey, so PPP. Hey, so PPP. Let me just say this. Clearly. Hey, PPP. The reason why. Hey, so PPP. The reason why I asked you this, right? So at the rate you was going, Pat Jones would have been a 4-sack edge rusher this season at the max. A 4-sack. Damn, you gotta let me finish, brother. Hey, brother, let me just finish. Let me finish.
It don't matter.
He's not going. It's not. It's not a normal conversation, man. I got it. You don't agree. You're not willing to have a normal conversation about it. So I got you. I'm gonna let you go. You got it. You're right.
I'm just saying.
Jaelan Phillips. But you know what? Because Pat Jones is not no goddamn Jaelan Phillips. That is you know what?
I see it on the field in the stadium. That nigga ain't nothing.
You're crazy.
Okay. I got you, man. I see where you're coming from. I get you, man. All I'm saying is, I like the signing of Jaelan Phillips, right? As long as, and it seems like we got enough money because Devin Lloyd hasn't signed with anybody yet.
Nope.
So we still have an opportunity to sign Devin Lloyd. If we get a 10-sack edge rusher, which I think we did, and an inside linebacker, the best in this draft, in this free agency class, we have a really, really, really good front 7.
Will, can I ask you a question? What happens when you see Jaelan Phillips go into coverage?
Oh, here we go.
No.
I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I don't give a damn what y'all saying during this period of time. I'm just telling you, in this Fangio system, whatever it is, as long as that front 7 is doing what the system is designed to do, like it did in Philly or any other place that Fangio system is instituted, I want to see it. Period. For you to be all upset, for you to be, and in Miami, I'm just being honest with you, man. Us as our fan base, we gotta chill.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at SC Panther boy. Hey, y'all gonna put some respect on Raheem Blackshear name. That's what you gonna do.
Yeah, Blackshear. Okay.
Blackshear was. Hey,
Blackshear.
He was sick, bro. I can't lie to you. He was.
Blackshear. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. Shit, where that nigga playing in the NFL right now? Shit, where he at?
I ain't seen him. We'll drop.
I'm saying where Blackshear at though?
Where Blackshear? I don't know. Last time I heard, I think he was in Tennessee. I'm not too sure.
Hey, yo, PPP.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
That boy at the Waffle House.
If you still listening, Will, I get what you're saying. Dre, Freddie, I get what y'all saying. I don't see the production. I know Panthers fans are excited. I don't see him. I don't see the explosiveness and bending around the tackle, affecting the tackle. I see a lot more of holding his ground and stopping the run, and I see coverage sacks being. Oh, they gonna will. I see coverage sacks happening. But I honestly, and I looked at some tape today, and I'll look at some more tape. I'll do that because I want to make sure that I'm seeing what y'all are saying. As of right now, I don't see what y'all are saying. I honestly do not.
I'm disappointed in you, man. I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
PPP.
Why are you disappointed
I'm
in me?
disappointed in you.
Christ, man.
I'm
Why?
disappointed in you, man.
What
I
I
am.
did?
I'm disappointed in you.
What
I'm the reason why I'm
I did?
Yeah,
disappointed
bro,
in
you
you.
gotta stop, bro.
The reason why I'm disappointed in you, PPP. I didn't take you for hot take, Louis.
I'm not hot.
I'm disappointed in you, man.
I'm not hot
I'm
take
I'm
Louis. I'm
I'm gonna tell you right now. There is nobody, scouts, GMs, former GMs that are talking heads right now. No one is saying that Jaelan Phillips wasn't one of the best edge rushers that they could not believe. And the only reason that Philadelphia is letting him test free agency market, they let him out with free agency because they didn't have the money to pay him.
They
Facts.
got everybody else to pay.
That's
And
facts.
then
They got
if
everybody.
you look at that, if you
hold
look
on.
at that system over there in Philly, it's kind of hard to get a bunch of production when it's a bunch of other guys that can get to it too, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about
And,
how
When
and
you
young
so
that
around,
D
when you
line is,
around a
though,
bunch of
too,
other
as well. They
dogs,
got two D tackles. They got two D tackles.
exactly.
They got three different linebackers who are all like 28 is the oldest. I think Zach Bond's like 29. And then they just drafted a
so
dude.
what I'm saying
So
is
like they
what
got
I'm saying to
guys.
you, PPP. What I'm saying to you, PPP, is you when I say, and you know me, if it was a bad signing, I would say it's a bad signing.
I think we all would.
I didn't even think
So hold
that.
on.
I did not personally think that Jaelan Phillips was even an opportunity that this young guy with all this upside would come to Charlotte. I thought that
Right.
we would be able to get a Trey Hendrickson at the last end of tail end of his career. That would be we could get a high mercenary. We
Okay,
literally
so
got a edge rusher.
For our future.
all right, so
Yes.
okay, so this is what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at
Mhm.
his game log. All right, I'm looking at his game log.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I know, but yeah, it has to be done. I'm looking at his game log.
It has to be done.
This
Yeah,
nigga, bro.
Okay. All right.
Miami.
Oh,
He
All
was
right.
in
see
Let's
what
Miami.
you're
let's
doing,
do it.
brother?
He was on
Let's do
Literally,
it.
Miami. He also was on
literally
Philly.
everybody says this is literally an instant upgrade. This puts our defense in the next tier.
It
That's
can't be an
literally
instant
what the
upgrade
analysts are
because
saying.
guess what?
Except for PPP. Except for
Hold
PPP.
on.
Except for
Will,
BBB.
you just used this same logic on me when it came down to Max Crosby. You said
Mm-hmm.
he's doing it. He's not affecting the game because they're still losing. Now I'm looking at this game log. These game logs here. He was on Miami. I believe he was on Miami because it split between Miami and
He
Philly.
played for Miami. Those were some
Yeah,
of
he
his
played for
better days,
Miami.
to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been because game one against Indianapolis lost. He had one tackle, one solo tackle, one assisted. Then the next game against New England, they lost. Four tackles, four assisted, no sacks. Then they played against Buffalo, lost. Three tackles, three solo, no sacks. Then they played against here it is. They played against the Jets. They played against the Jets. 0 sacks against the Jets. He played against Carolina. He got his first sack against us. Then they lost that game. The only game that they won was against the Jets in this time period. Played against the LA Chargers, no sacks. Played against the Cleveland Browns, 1 sack. Played against Baltimore, got 1 sack. Don't know if old boy was playing at that time period. What's his name? Lamar Jackson. Then we got Green Bay. I'm pretty sure that this may be Philadelphia right here.
It was
No.
Philadelphia. His debut.
Yeah, this is debut. Debut with Philadelphia, he got 2. No, he got 0 sacks on his debut. Then they go to the Lions. They win the Green Bay. They win the Detroit game. He got 1 sack. He don't get another sack. He go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He go 5 games. Hold on. Wait a second. You see I'm talking. Wait a second.
Oh, God.
He goes 5 games with no sack and then finish the season off against Buffalo with 1 sack. And y'all want me to sit here? Come on.
Now, can I respond to this?
Wait. Will, let me add on. Wait.
Okay.
Let me help you out. Hey, yo, PPP, go back to that Green Bay game again.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm right here.
Let me help you out real quick, right?
Please do.
So, which is his Eagles debut, which was a Monday night game.
Which 0 sacks.
No. According to this,
which is 0 sacks.
7 pressures, 6 tackles, 2 QB hits,
which is 0 sacks.
And so PPP, you are using the national media. Don't look at anything other than it. Repeat those numbers to him one more time.
I got you, Will. Hold on. 52 snaps. He played 52 snaps. He had 7 pressures, 6 tackles, 2 quarterback hits, and a fumble. And he forced a fumble and recovered it.
0 sacks.
So PPP. So the only thing matters. That's affecting the quarterback. And so all of that production does not. Does that production matter to you, PPP? Is that what you're saying?
0 sacks.
Then there's no reason to argue anymore.
No, there's not.
The dude is he's not even PPP. You're not even being fair in your analysis. You're not being fair.
I got the screen right here, bro.
God dang.
PPP, let me ask you a question, PPP. Hey, PPP, let me ask you this question. That production that you just heard that Frey just called off against that game against Green Bay, right?
Yes.
What if we would have had that production in that wild card game?
Yeah, I understand that. Will
No. Would he be worth $20 million then?
Yes, yeah. If he had that type of production here on Carolina, that'd be good. But Will, this is what I'm saying, and I'm trying to be fair with everything. What I'm saying is, what I'm looking at, from what I saw, I do not see what Dan Morgan and what Dave Canellis has said as they want to get to the quarterback. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing the
you want to see pass. So in other words, you want to see so you're saying Trey Hendrickson, right? How many sacks did Trey Hendrickson have last year?
4.
I don't know.
4.
4. Okay. 4 sacks last year. So you're saying that Trey Hendrickson at 31 years old, pay him $30 million, but don't pay this young kid with all this upside $20 million.
How many games did Trey Hendrickson play last year?
I don't know. I think he played like I don't know. I don't know how many he played.
All right. Hey, you see, all I gotta do is ask one. Well, just ask one question.
Hey, you know what, PPP? Hey, PPP. All I got to say is you're in the minority. Hey, you're in the minority, and it doesn't matter no more. Hey, I'm not debating this with you no more. I came up here to talk about my wish list.
PPP got to stop, bro.
Hey, you got to stop, bro.
Will, how many games?
I don't know. I can look it up. You can tell me where I can look it up. I actually don't know.
Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Because if he got 1 less sack and played less games, we got a problem.
Mm-hmm. And then did he have the productivity? How many forced fumbles did he have? How many QB pressures did he have? How many QB hits he had?
He definitely didn't have 75.
He had 75 QB pressures, dog.
He had
75
in 1 game.
Game log.
Let's
see, how many games did he play?
This doesn't make any sense anymore.
You gotta stop it, bro.
This is terrible.
Stop it, bro.
This is terrible, man. This is terrible.
He's got to stop it.
No, not Travion Henderson.
Hey, PPP, I'm more concerned about the injuries than the sack totals.
Yep, there you go. Not 336. That's the concern. 336. There you go. 336 hit the nail on the head.
Wait a second.
That's the concern.
Wait a second.
That's the concern.
You see what I'm saying? y'all pick and choose which y'all want to go ahead and debate PPP on.
No,
I sat here and
because you
said,
said
no,
it.
God dang, Freddie. I said that Dan Morgan's only gripe with me is that you drafted a hurt player, and I'm not going to call his name, but he's a running back, and that you went out there and you got Xavier Legette earlier than what you should have gotten. I don't believe in drafting hurt players like that. I don't. Or getting hurt players like that. I don't like that. I don't.
Okay, PPP, can I ask a question? So only thing you're gonna mention is what you believe that either hasn't panned out as of yet, which is both of those, that wide receiver and the running back, or are you gonna talk about all the great things he has done?
Well, listen. I don't mind doing that, but okay, Will, check this out, Will.
Okay.
Trey Hendrickson played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games last season, and he got one less sack than a guy who played all. Come on, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So hey, you're good. And so let me ask you this question: why the hell Trey Hendrickson ain't signed with somebody yet?
I don't know. It could be money issues.
You know why? You know why? You know why? Want me tell you what my speculation is?
Yeah.
He's 31 years old.
Yep.
And he's going to get second tier money. No one's going to offer him $30 million.
No.
Not for 1 year, not for 2 years, none of that. No one's going to offer him that. So what he's going to have to do, he's going to have to settle for a 1 year deal with a team somewhere. He's now become a hired mercenary.
Well, first and foremost, what's up, 336? Good to
What's
have
going
you
on, PPP? What's up, fellas?
What's up, 336?
Man, what's happening?
336, am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with him. I think the production can be there if he stays healthy. I don't know about 10 sacks, but I think the production can be there. I like the pressure rates. But I can definitely see why you're concerned about the sacks, though, PPP, because the sack total isn't there.
It's not there, and my honest opinion, when I look at it, and listen, I'll do some more watching. I saw nothing that was like, oh man, he's getting after the quarterback, like he's getting, like I didn't see that. I saw a lot.
Are you watching all 22? Are you watching all 22? Or are you watching highlights?
No, I watched a couple games today while I was at work, and then I did watch some highlights. I have not watched all 22 because I was at work today.
Okay.
But that's just
some all 22 tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some.
I haven't got a chance to look at all 22 on them. I'm gonna look at some all 22 tonight.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna go back.
I'll just say this.
I'm gonna go back and look at the whole Dolphins game that we played this year, because I mean they was beating us at one point before Bryce Young made that pass to T-Mac. So I'm gonna go back and watch that game, because I mean he had a sack in that game, didn't he? That's one of his best highlight. That's a highlight portion in his reels right now. Like, I want to see what happened in that game, so I'm gonna watch that game back again. I'm gonna just watch Jaelan Phillips to see what he did, because at some point,
if you watch the game, you're not watching the player. You're watching where the camera angle would point you. That's the reason why I like to watch all 22.
Snaps, I want to see him. Will.
Okay. All right. There you go. I tell you right now, this is one of the better signings that we could have made thus far in free agency. Period. I mean, that's where I stand on it. This so far, and yeah, there is, you say, hey, there's an injury concern. I get that, right? You're saying that the sack productivity is out there. Okay, I can see that. But right now, on this roster, Jaelan Phillips is the best edge rusher on the Panthers roster once he signs on Wednesday. Once he signs on Wednesday, Jaelan Phillips is the best edge rusher on our roster.
I can't say that, Will. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't know what this.
I know you can't. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what he's going to bring.
Yeah.
I just don't. This is going to be something like
Okay.
kind of like the situation that me and you kind of talked about with Adam Thielen leaving and T-Mac, being in here. I've seen what he's done in the NFL. Yes, I have seen it. I have seen what Jaelan Phillips has done. So I'm not too, I guess, I'm not leaning too much to how I was with the Adam Thielen leaving and having T-Mac being the number one guy early on. But I do have a little cause for pause, man, because I don't see that sack production and that getting. I don't see that bend. I don't see that. He's a powerful guy. I can attest to that. But if you're not affecting the quarterback like how I need you to, like and getting sacks with it, I understand he's getting pressures. That's cool, but I just don't see the sack production, man. I don't see that type of
you know
Von
what?
Miller
I tell you what. I tell you what, if we would have got pressure on that third down, and he don't need to get a sack, got pressure and the ball's an errant throw, we in the damn playoff. We off to the divisional round.
Probably so.
Hey,
Hey, go ahead, talk. Y'all go ahead, talk real quick. Let me talk to my son real quick. Y'all go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, Will, he's huge on third down, though. It says that he got a 20. He had a 27.5 pressure rate on third down at one point, and it was the highest among edge rushers at that point in the season.
God damn.
Right.
So,
That's crazy.
Right. These are the capabilities. Think about what that does for somebody like Scorton.
Right.
Right.
Because again, as I said again,
you can't. Right.
As Nick Scorton was doubled. My bad. As I said, Nick Scorton was doubled 53% of the times he was pressured. So of his pressures.
So
doubled or checked.
So he's got 57 hurries. It looks like on 73 total pressures.
That's
somewhere
crazy.
around there.
That's crazy.
But the sack total is I think it's 5.9%. Yeah, it's 5.9% pressure to sack rate. That was in Philadelphia though.
Right.
So I just think that we as an organization, right? I think that this is a good signing for us. I don't know, I think this is the best we could have done in free agency. Because I did not want to give up 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby.
Not for
and
Max
then
Crosby.
paying him $35 million. I just think I don't think that our team is not set up that way.
No.
And then you can make an argument for Trey Hendrickson, a 2-year deal, because you want to get that productivity out of him to allow Nick Scorton to continue to develop and progress up the ladder.
But I like this better.
You can make that argument, but I kind of like I like Adolfo Alway or this guy better. Those are the two I actually like
because he's younger. Because Will, think about it, he's younger, and he's gonna grow with these guys.
Well, the good news is your quarterback can't just chill in the pocket now.
What'd you say?
Your quarterback what?
I said the good thing is the quarterback can't just chill in the pocket now.
Right, facts.
Yes.
No, the fuck they can't. No, they can't.
Nope. They're gonna have to
You
move.
might not get sacked, but you're gonna be hurried.
You can't double everyone. You're gonna have to get that ball out quickly. You're not gonna have 5-6 seconds in the pocket.
Hell no.
Because again, hey, listen, Ayo Zip.
Yo.
We were ranked dead last in pressure rate last season. Dead last.
Yeah. JC Horn and Mike Jack saved our ass.
Exactly.
They saved our ass last year a lot of the time.
And Jaelan Phillips alone had a 19.8% pressure rate.
Yeah. And I feel like immediately we're getting an upgrade in our pass rush across the board. Like
facts.
Across the board.
On top of that, Zip, our depth just got so much better.
Shit, if we get
got so much better.
If we get a dog at the linebacker, the inside linebacker position, it's safe to say this defense, goddamn, boy, this defense is gonna be something to worry
got all the
about.
pieces to the puzzle.
Yeah,
I heard we signed a nose tackle.
So
DJ Reader?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Let me see.
What you said? 336.
I haven't seen it.
I'm about to look now.
Okay. Because I haven't seen
Somebody
it.
said
He said
something
we
about
signed a
that.
nose tackle.
Was it DJ Reader? Because if it's DJ Reader, I mean, that helps. That's just a depth piece, but that helps.
Okay, it's not final yet. It's not final.
Okay.
Hey, so the other thing I thought I'd mention to you guys, and think about J.C. Horn and Mike Jack with a guy who can actually get after the damn, and they got somebody that can get pressure.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, now they can play. They don't gotta play 10 and 15 yards off
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They
Right.
can actually play their game. Now you
Yep.
can
They can
see
press
JC
up.
Horn get aggressive. You can see
Right.
him jumping shit like he like to do now. Really
100%.
picking shit off.
Right. Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole fact.
You can see them corners get active. They can dig in their bag of shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
And Nick, zip. Scorton and Jaelan about to go stupid because Nick Scorton ain't gonna have to worry about no chips and no fucking double teams all
Nah,
the time, and you ain't gonna be able to put a double
Phillips
team over
gonna
there.
be pushing them back to him. They gonna be bouncing off each other. Pause. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? One gonna get the pressure, the other
That's what
one
you're
gonna get the
talking about.
sack, and it's just gonna be like that next year.
Yeah, right. Because Jaelan Phillips is a force multiplier on that defensive line.
Man,
Just
this shit
like
about to
Drake.
look nice next year, man.
Hey
Especially
man.
on the
Then
defensive
you just
side of the ball, man.
then you just put that fucking nice linebacker and you just put him right there.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm starting to warm up to Jacob Rodriguez, man. I'm starting to warm up to
I
him.
like him in the second. I don't hate it.
I'll take him in the second. I'll take him in the second.
I'm not reaching for him, but
Nah. We ain't gonna reach for him, but I'll take
I
him in the
can't reach
second.
for him, dog. I can't do it. I can't reach for him.
We'll take him in the second. We'll take
Yeah,
him.
I
He
would
already
definitely
said he
still
liked
do it.
Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did. Hey yo, look at what first Jay said. He said the man switched teams mid-season and made an impact on the Eagles. Became one of their top defenders. Then pressure's gonna walk QBs right into Brown and Gordon. Exactly.
Exactly. That's
Facts.
exactly what I'm saying.
Facts.
Well, you know
Facts.
what? You know what? Until I see it. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
PPP,
Okay.
you can
Well,
doubt it all you want, brother. We happy over here, cuz.
Well,
yeah.
be
Facts.
We
happy. Yeah,
happy.
Facts.
Be
Facts.
happy, niggas. Be happy. Yeah, be happy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
happy, cuz.
yeah.
Facts.
I
Y'all
fuck
let
with
your
Lil
best.
Phillips. Hey, but even more though, on some real shit, PPP. You know, my dad, he a real diehard Miami fan. Now, going into the season last year, he was talking big shit. Oh, we getting both our edge rushers back because Phillips was coming back off an injury and Chubb was coming back. Oh, when we play y'all, it's gonna be a problem. But I was talking shit to his ass. I'm nigga, we finna beat y'all. And he got a homeboy. Them boys, they be betting. Man, them niggas bet big money on sports and shit. But he liked the Cowboys. I told him we was gonna beat both of them, and it
And
happened.
we spanked
You know
them
what I'm
both.
saying? But
Yeah.
my point is though, my dad was talking big shit on Phillips. You know what I'm saying? And I called his ass today and was like, "Yeah, nigga, what you was saying about that boy Phillips? That boy had to put his foot in his mouth. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all might got a dog. Y'all might got a dog if he stay healthy." That was the
See what I'm
main thing.
saying?
You see what I'm saying? 336. What
I
does
know,
Red?
man.
What does Red always say? If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's what any player though. It's you
I mean,
still
it
gotta
really
look at
is.
what the production that the player's giving you when they're active. I mean, yeah, injuries is injuries, but when the person is healthy, what they're giving you.
Okay,
But
well,
And this
also,
dude's giving
but
you
hey,
a lot.
let's pivot.
wait a minute.
Let's pivot from there. Kenny Pickett. What's your thoughts?
I don't like
He's better
I
than
don't like the Kenny
Andy. I
Pickett.
don't like Kenny
I
Pickett, but he's
will
better
say
than
that he's an
Andy.
upgrade from Andy Dalton though.
He's better
I
than
think he's an
Andy.
upgrade from Andy
Yeah,
Dalton.
he's better than Andy.
If there's a situation where he needs to come in and play, I'm not super high on that, obviously. But
No.
I will say we won't see things like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a cone in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? At least he can move around. He can do a couple of things. You know, he might be able to get the ball to our playmakers. We got playmakers on the offense.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely can get the ball to the playmakers. Yeah.
You
That's a
don't know that
fact.
Yeah,
336.
he ain't the
You don't
most
know that.
accurate quarterback,
He's
but he
not the
got an
most
arm.
accurate, but I mean,
He not the most accurate quarterback, but he got an arm. Like he got a powerful arm. He can throw the ball.
he can slang that bitch. So.
Yeah.
Hey, real
It's
quick,
not
shout
accurate.
out to the 314 watching across both platforms. That's YouTube and on Twitter right now, or X. 117 on YouTube. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like button. If you're on X, make sure you heart the live stream. Also, consider becoming a member of Panthers Prime Podcast, only $3.99 a month. Help us reach that goal of $150 per live and subscriber and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PvP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Also, if you haven't done so, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother about Panthers Prime Podcast, one of the best podcasts in Panthers land. And I'm about to bring up one of my good brothers, Driver. Driver, talk to him, Driver. Tell him that Phillips was a bad
I want to
signing.
hear
Tell
what
him,
Driver
Driver.
got to say
Tell him.
that. How you feel about this shit,
How you
Driver?
feel about this, Driver?
Yeah, I know Driver got an Obama phone. It take him a little while.
Yeah, he got to wait till he gets service and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, he do.
Driver got a rotary
shit that
phone.
motherfucker saying.
he got a rotary phone.
Yeah,
I
Driver
can
got
just
a
sit back
rotary
and listen to
phone.
all you punk ass niggas talk. I just sit back and
Yeah, nigga. Hey man, how you feel about this Jalen Phillips signing? Though,
How you feel about
I
it,
love
man?
it. I
You
love
love
it. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, talk that shit then,
Talk
Driver.
that shit,
Talk
Driver.
to these
Yeah,
niggas, man.
talk that shit.
Driver,
Talk to
please
the nigga
help me see the
PPP,
vision.
man.
Please help me, Driver. Help me.
Yeah. Walk with that nigga, Driver.
Man, listen here, man. On the other side of niggas scoring, what do you have?
You got Warner.
What do you have?
You got Warner.
Nigga.
Who?
Wow, nigga.
You got DJ Warner.
Oh my God.
No, you don't. He gone, PPP.
I
That
know
nigga
he's
out of
not.
there.
I'm just saying what we had. You had Warner on the other side. Okay, I'm listening.
And what did that get us? And what did that get us?
It didn't get us nothing. So y'all saying that he's an upgrade from Warner, right?
Hell yeah, big
Okay.
time. Bingo.
I agree
Hello.
with y'all there.
Hello.
I not knock. I agree with y'all there.
Knock,
That
knock.
he is definitely an upgrade from Warner. But
Yeah, big
when I
upgrade.
when I
Big
look at the
upgrade.
play on the field, I don't see the sack production. I just don't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
The
don't.
sex ain't there.
I
The
mean,
sex
listen,
ain't
PvP.
there.
We won't argue the sack thing, but we're talking like the production, the pressures, the QB hits. That shit is there.
It's there, bro.
That shit is there.
Okay, listen, I'll give you that. It is there. It is there. The pressures are there. And I did see T. Cole's comment. Pressures do produce mistakes. I get that. Trust me, I do. Because I won't say that was one. My mind went to, well, it kind of is. My mind went to the game against Tampa Bay where we kind of flushed Baker Mayfield out. He made the wrong, passed the ball, scoring, not scoring. Ransom picked it off, and we won that game off of that. So I get it. Trust me, I do. When we say pass rush, I'm thinking, and maybe my expectations was just off from what Dan Morgan and what Dave Canella said. Maybe I'm thinking when they said we want to fit the quarterback, that we was gonna go out there and get like an all-pro perennial like crazy pass rush guy. Like that's what like my mind went to like Von Miller. Maybe I'm wrong. Thinking that.
No.
This
Hey,
dude is still
PPP.
young, though.
Hey,
PPP. Those
PPP.
days could be
PPP.
in front of him. Those days
Hey,
could be in front of him still, bro.
Right.
You know what, PPP? I feel like, okay, so minus, this is just me, minus the injury, which is a concern, 336 brought up. At the age that he is now, what's the difference between him and Brian Burns?
Oh gosh, don't bring that nigga name up. Because I am not a Brian Burns. I think Brian Burns was
No, but look at Brian Burns' productivity in New York.
Woo.
Brian. Okay, so you want me to be totally honest about Brian Burns' productivity in New York?
Yeah.
Those first 10 sacks were coverage sacks.
Yeah.
Those first 10 sacks that he got.
Come on, man. You can't. Come on, man. Now you're gonna try to.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good on this.
Come on.
Hey, I'm good on this, man. I'm good on this, man. I'm good on this. I'm good on this, man. I'm good on this. This don't make sense. All right.
He was.
I'm good on this. Hey,
PPP. Hey, hold on. Let me answer that, Will. So right now, as we speak, do we have two of the best? I ain't gonna say two of the best, but I say two of the best productive cornerbacks in the league.
Yes, yeah, we do. Cornerbacks, yes.
Okay, so when you say sack coverage,
Yeah.
does that kind of translate to what we just picked up?
So when I say sack coverage, that translates to the quarterback having more than about 3 seconds in the pocket, maybe 4, the time frame that you want to get the ball out. Well, I'm seeing time go even further with him still in the pocket, still looking. With Driver, when I say edge rusher, or when I'm thinking about someone's going to get after the quarterback, I'm talking about someone that's going to bend that corner 3 seconds, and by second 4, he's in your goddamn back pocket or in your front pocket, taking your money. That's what I'm thinking about when we say edge rusher.
So PPP. So what you're saying is, it's not the style of game that you want, and it's not what you think is going to work. And I got it, man. I got it. I got it, man.
Right.
You know what?
Right.
You good on it. And there's nothing we can say to you that will make you understand. Everybody else, you ever seen one of those people that be like everybody else? Like I got a cousin of mine that everybody else is wrong and he's right. Everything. And this is one of those moments. It's one of these moments where you have valid points, but I don't think that is what is going to. Jaelan Phillips is the best outside linebacker on this roster. Period.
Is.
I hear what you're saying, man. But okay, real quick, let me read and shout out to Poppy for pulling up on the stage. Shout out to Eternal 252 for that super. He said, "I'm with you, PBP. I want sacks, forced fumbles, interceptions. I don't give a goddamn about PBUs and pressures because we still lost with PBUs and pressures. That's a fact, man. I'll say this, like I'm not saying that we cannot win with Jaelan Phillips. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we can't be effective with him. All I'm saying is when I listen to my head coach and to my GM say, I want to get after the quarterback and affect the quarterback, I'm thinking sack production. I'm not thinking pressures. I'm not thinking, anything else. I'm not thinking getting your hands up in the air, batting balls down. I'm thinking strictly bending that corner and getting after the quarterback. That's what I'm thinking. And from what I've seen, I don't see that on a consistent basis from what I've saw. That's all it is. So for me to sit up here and be happy about a 4-year deal worth whatever for a guy who you say you wanted to, really target this position for this need, I don't see us hitting that with this guy. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, right. You guys, hey, good. Okay,
You got it.
Because I'm not gonna be here long. I just want to chime in real quick. I'm gonna hop out real quick. I 100% agree with you. Everything you said, I 100% agree. If you wanted to get pressure, then you should have went and got you another D tackle. But if you want to go get sacks, you should have kept somebody like Brian Burns. That to me, this Brian Burns money. Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with this because, and look, this is no shade to Evero. But if you've been watching his philosophy of how he wants the defense, at least the defensive line, to look or play, some of my edges are going to the flats with tight ends and running backs. So how are you now? One thing I can say about this guy, he does set the edge. He's 6'6". But we've already had that. And not only that, we already got somebody like that who just needs to develop. Who just needs to develop. That's Nick Scorton. We already got somebody who set the edge. Now, if you wanted to get your pass rusher, you already got that too. Who needs to develop? Princely. But if you talking about a sack getter, this is not who I thought we were going after either. I'm so disappointed for one because we got baby hands Kenny Pickett who continuously gets knocked out, and they say we're supposed to be bringing in competition. That you lied. You've lied again. So you lied to us twice already. Just in me and PPP's mind, you've already lied to us twice.
Oh
This
my
is not.
God,
This was
y'all
not
gotta
it.
So,
This is
let me
not
ask you a
it.
This is
question.
not it.
y'all gotta
Popping.
stop, bro.
It ain't no gotta stop. It's logical. Everything that me and
Y'all
PPP
gotta
are saying.
stop, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
popping.
gotta
Let me ask you a
Go ahead.
question.
Go ahead, Will.
So, are you saying because they brought in Kenny Pickett, you thought they was going to bring in somebody that was going to bring in competition for Bryce?
That's what
That's what
Dan
you thought.
said.
Dan did
Dan
not.
said.
Crazy.
Dan said, hey,
Crazy work.
hold on,
You asked
gentlemen.
me. You asked me a question. Can I answer?
He said he was going to bring competition into every room, which he did. Kenny Pickett is a better quarterback
Then who?
than Andy Dalton.
Somebody who keeps getting knocked out. Will,
I agree.
stop it.
I agree. I
Stop it.
agree,
Will.
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 I
Will.
agree. I agree.
Will. Will.
Hey, we
Thank
out.
you.
Will.
I'm
Will. Come
sorry.
on
I'm
now. Come
sorry.
on,
Y'all
Will.
gotta
Will. You
stop.
cannot believe that.
Hey,
I,
where's the competition for Derek Brown? Where's the competition for Derek Brown?
You don't need a competition for Derrick Brown when he's the wait, hold on when he's the one. Hold on,
He
listen,
said,
Will.
mm-hmm.
You don't need competitions for Derrick Brown when he's top tier. He's the best D tackle in the game, if
So let
not
me
number
ask you.
two.
So
So who?
popping. Let me just say this. He said that he want competition in every room. Is that what he said?
So who is he
So
competition
when,
for?
so
Hey,
that's what I'm
Bryce.
trying to explain to you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Y'all took that so literal till it doesn't make sense when you apply it to every room.
No. You took that and said
Where's the
you asked me.
competition
Hold
for
on.
J.C. Horn? Where's the competition
wait.
for Trey
No,
Lawrence?
hold on, Will.
Where's
Hold
the
on, hold on, bro.
competition?
Hold on, Will.
Will.
Will,
Are we having a problem with?
Dan
Are we having a problem with? Are we having a problem with
Dan
JC Horn?
Morgan said
Are we
Dan
having a problem
Morgan
with Derrick
said
Brown?
specifically that he
Thank
wanted to
you.
bring in competition in the quarterback room. Now I know
He
for
did.
a fact that Bryce Young is not that Bryce Young is our guy going forward. I honestly felt like this was talking about the backup position to have
I did
someone.
too.
That's what I thought. I knew that Bryce Young was not going to be in any way, shape, or form, going through a QB competition because we know what we got in him. But I honestly
I didn't think
believe,
that either.
yeah, I honestly believe that this pickup. No, you stop it, I honestly believe that this pickup with Kenny Pickett was by far one of the worst pickups in day one legal tampering that we
Ever
did in a long time. I think that Jaelan Phillips was, to me,
was a
he's
reach.
not. Bro, listen. I don't see the vision with Jaelan Phillips. I just don't. I don't see it.
I'm
Y'all
with you,
It's
gotta
not
stop
PvP.
there
it.
for me.
Y'all
No,
gotta
y'all,
stop it.
man. If you co-signing
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett, you really need to go get your head checked.
Not Kenny
Nobody's
Pickett, but the
co-signing.
Jalen Phillips I'm with. I don't care
And
who
Nobody is
does it.
co-signing.
I'm
Nobody's
not with
co-signing. Hold
PvP.
on.
I don't
Nobody's
care about it.
co-signing. Nobody's co-signing. Pickett. What I
and
am trying to say, what I'm trying to say is when he
uh
said he wanted to bring competition into every room,
right.
y'all took that so literal, but when you apply that literal logic to the entire team, it doesn't make sense. So
Well,
that's what
why?
I'm getting at. That's
No,
what I'm
it
getting at.
doesn't. It
That's what I'm
doesn't make sense because if the competition ain't up to par, then it ain't competition.
so what
Competition
you what
for
so
what in
that's
the
what you
QB
wanted. So what
room,
you
by the
wanted.
way?
So let me ask you a question.
What are we talking about?
What you would have wanted for the quarterback signing? What would have been
I
ideal
would
for
have
you?
take Sam Howell. I think he's better than Andy Dalton. It's something
Oh,
if something happened to
okay.
Bryce's ankle, at least I know he's physical enough, his arm is big enough, he's young enough, and he can
Okay.
run and he can throw the ball. What is wrong with that?
I don't think anything wrong with that.
I think you're getting stuck
I don't
because you
think
think
it.
I'm targeting Bryce, and that's what
No, what I'm
triggers you.
saying, no, that's hold on. Nothing triggers me. What I'm saying is when
You
people say
insinuated it because you said
no, yeah,
Bryce
yeah,
Young
because
first, and I broke
no,
it down and said, is
because
he
you brought
better
up.
than Andy Dalton? Andy
You, s-
Dalton.
I said
Nobody
when he said
believes
when he
that.
was bringing competition into the QB room. I can tell you right now, I don't think that they're done. They're probably gonna draft somebody or pick somebody as an
They're not.
unrestricted free agent up
They're not.
in this year's. They're gonna pick up. They're gonna go into camp with three quarterbacks, and I don't think Andy Dalton will be one of them.
That quarterback that they're gonna pick off is gonna be somebody off the streets. There is not gonna be nobody out of the draft. They're not wasting a pick on a
And
quarterback
what
after getting Kenny Pickett.
if they find somebody that's a fifth round pick or a sixth round pick or seventh round pick, and they want to bring them in, because they want to develop that guy as a long-term project, they could.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
they definitely could.
If they want to pick up somebody that's a long-term project, that's possible. I truly believe that is possible. If you find somebody if you're in the 6th round, you be like, I don't want to lose this guy to undrafted free agent where he get the pick. I want him because I want a long-term development with him. If they use a 6th round pick on that guy or something like that, I am totally okay with that.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Me neither. I'm with you, PvP.
Uh,
You know
Lord
who
have
the main
mercy.
priority. You know the main priority should have been PvP. Let's see if me and you on the same wavelength.
Now you tell me.
Devin Lloyd.
Devin
Listen,
Lloyd is still a possibility.
Devin Lloyd. No. He should have been there. He should
He
have
should
been
have
the
been the
first.
first.
All right,
The
so let me
first.
ask
Thank
you this
you.
question.
Not for 120 million.
I just hold on. I was asking
Time out.
PvP was me and him on the same
No.
wavelength. I didn't get an answer
So-
from
so-
Veruca.
Okay,
first.
Thank you.
Devin,
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Will. Go ahead, Will.
I watched
No
Devin
goddamn
Lloyd
30 million.
last night again, and I'm like, man, this brother can play pass pro, man. He's good in the run stop. I mean, that brother just
He
knows
can coverage.
what the ball is.
Oh my
Man,
god.
listen,
And so-
I'm sorry, not pass pro. In passing situations, he know where the ball is going. He get into the passing lanes. I mean, bro, and listen, when it comes down to him getting the ball and picking it off and running it back, that brother, listen, that's what we need.
That's what we need.
That's what we need.
Who's denying that? That's what we need. I don't think anybody
Nobody.
disagrees with you at all.
But
Not
we
a
should've
single
went-
person.
we should've went-
No.
But Will.
So PPP.
Not a single
Then let me respond real quick, gentlemen. I am 100% confident, and I don't know this for sure, but I would really be to bet smart money that we offered him top of the market dollar, and other people offered him top of the market dollar. He's making a decision of where he wants to go. So if he hasn't made his decision, you have money allocated for what you're gonna do for edge rusher, what you were gonna do for inside linebacker. Devin, and so if we lose, we are in the. They literally said it's down to us, the Bengals, and it's probably now a third.
The Bengals are out. The Bengals are out. It's us, the Raiders.
Panthers. Oh yeah, Will. It just changed the Panthers.
It's us, the Raiders, and another team. I can't think of the other team.
Exactly. So we're in a bidding war right now. So that go to show you that that's what they're trying to do. So when you say he should have been first, so what? I mean, you got he gets a vote.
Hey, PPP. The last 6 hours, all we've been doing is talking to Devin Lloyd. Last 6 hours.
You don't know that.
That's
you know that
right now?
Hey, listen.
No, what I'm
I'm close. Listen, I'm closer to men. Me and PPP closer to Main Street than you, and we ain't hear that.
I got the.
Yeah.
I got.
No, but what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is this. So that means that we have been taking our time to actually get after this person to try to sign this person. So we're in competition for it. I don't understand why y'all are saying Devin Lloyd should have been first.
Well, let me ask you this.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this, Will. The reason why I feel the way that I feel is because normally day one free agency, legal tampering or whatever, the picks or not the picks, but the signings are like top signings in my opinion.
Bing. Yeah. Right. I agree.
When I'm looking across the league, I'm seeing big names go here. I'm seeing big names or decent names go to teams that's trash, that's worse than us. And I'm like, okay. And then I see the Jaelan Phillips. I'm like, all right, so maybe something's getting ready to pop off soon. I see that they did something with, Caleb Evans or whatever. K. Mays left, and that pissed me off all the way. And then Kenny Pickett to end the day off. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Day one is like that? You think what? We waited all this weekend for this?
Yeah, yeah, that pissed me off too, PvP. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if you get Devin Lloyd, you could still get an edge rusher in the draft. You can still get even though I pretty much figured that K. Mays weren't gonna stay because he wanted to get that bag. I figured that he wasn't.
That jump pissed me
But
off.
but you could get a center in the draft. But that linebacker and go get your other. Yes, you can get a lot. Yes. Have you looked at
You
the?
get a center that's
One guy
Do you
was
hold
ready
on?
to
Hold on.
sign
Do you
the
hold on? Hold on.
contract.
PvP. Think
One
about this.
guy was
Where did we draft K Mays? What round?
was it fifth?
There you go.
I
So you
understand that,
tell me.
but
So
what
you
we drafted
so
him
you
to do
saying?
though?
I get it. I understand.
So
But
PPP. So
we waited too long. We waited too long. That's how I knew he was out the door. I just knew it. So I wasn't upset about it because I knew it.
so
But
PPP. Can I ask this question
Yes, sir.
before? Because I gotta break out. I'm sorry, Poppin. Forgive me. So we are in. We're in the Devin Lloyd sweep space right now. Obviously, we have a competitive bid because people have not said that we're out on Devin Lloyd. And so Devin Lloyd was the number one linebacker in free agency. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
he's still out there.
so
You're
when
right.
you say, so he needs to make a decision.
But that nigga need
Right.
to come on, god dang it, because I ain't got time
well,
to be
his
waiting.
agent.
exactly.
He need to come on. He need
Jalen
to tell us
Phillips was ready
we
to
going
sign the dotted line when we
to
came
Yeah,
to
he was.
So
agreement.
I ain't
just
gonna lie.
just because,
As of right
hey, just
now,
because,
free agency for me, Will, is a F right now. It's a F. It's a goddamn F.
What the heck happened?
Yeah, well,
He dropped off. Will dropped off. He'll come back. But
listen.
yeah, free agency for me right now is a goddamn F. I'm gonna be honest with you.
it's an A for me, PPP. It's a
I think
goddamn
A-
A.
for me. Devin Lloyd make it an A+.
Yep.
Devin
Devin
Lloyd,
Lloyd is an A+ off
Devin
top.
Lloyd will flip this thing right on back to a goddamn. We got everybody back. Devin Lloyd right now will flip this to an A for me. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm with you. Right now it's a D.
Right now, it's an F for me.
So you know what I just realized? You know what I just realized?
What's up?
There was a player that you particularly wanted that you thought that
It
you
sure
would
was.
get, and it's not
Yep.
the player you want, so it's a F.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
therefore,
get it, Will.
That's
so
what it
therefore,
is,
this is
Will.
not a conversation.
It's really
So this is not a
Will.
conversation
This is-
about
No,
the
but
pros and
it's
cons
different.
of this player versus that player.
not like
It's
that,
literally,
Will.
it's not what I wanted. So
Right.
Will,
it's
not
a
like
useless,
that.
it's a useless argument. It's
We're
a
not
useless
arguing.
debate.
No,
Me-
No,
we're not
I'm
arguing.
talking about was as I was talking to PPP and trying to convince him of this is a good signing. It literally
No.
is a
But
waste of calories because it's a waste of calories because it isn't the person that you wanted it to be. That's it.
Will. Let me tell you. Remember last year how you kept trying to talk me off the ledge with Adam Thielen, right? And I told you, Will, I gotta wait to see how T-Mac performs in the season because he's a rookie. I'm not gonna believe it, Will, until I see it. That's just me. I'm not gonna believe it until
No,
I see
I
it.
get what you're saying, PPP. I agree with you. I don't think you're being disingenuous. I'm saying that
He's saying
it's
being
empty
optimistic
calories.
about it. And it's empty
empty
calories because it's not the
calories.
guys because it's not the guy we want.
Yeah, exactly. So it's empty calories to try to convince you that it's a
about
good
person's
sign.
preference.
Fact.
Man.
Well, okay. Well,
That's
how about
what we're
this?
talking
Will? How about this? If the guy who we got and we signed in free agency produced and I actually saw the production, I wouldn't be having this conversation. I'd be like, okay,
Facts.
I see what he's doing. I see the production. I see why they went out there and got this guy. I'm not seeing the vision. That's what I'm saying. I'm not seeing the vision.
Right. And you
Phillips.
only saw the vision with the player that you wanted.
No,
he ain't buying.
That's not necessarily true. What I just said was everything that I do when I'm looking at film is I'm looking to see which. Okay, you as the GM said we want to affect the quarterback. So in my mind, I'm thinking sacks. That's me. I'm thinking sacks. I look at a guy who got 5 sacks this past season, and we paid him. I know the numbers, but I'm just gonna say the top number: 120.
That's Jadeveon. He ain't better than Jadeveon Clowney, PPP.
And I get it. I get what you're saying. The possibilities of the line as a totality getting better with him.
Clowney get you 8 sacks a year. Clowney get you 8 sacks a year.
I don't see him as a singular player moving the needle any more than what it is right now. I just see someone that can push the line. That's all. Right now, I see.
Crazy.
That's all.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, PvP. They love the fact that he can get close to the quarterback, but they ain't hitting the quarterback.
Hey,
that's another
PPP.
Rose Boom.
Hey, PPP. I got it. Y'all go ahead. Y'all got it. Hey, I got to take off, man, because I got to get ready. Because I got
Appreciate it, Will.
Hey, I holla at y'all boys.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
He get close to the quarterback. I like him, man. He get close to the quarterback.
You
He don't hit him though.
He don't hit that motherfucker though.
Right? What's the point? Bro, $180 something million, 120 something $1,000,000, and you not hitting the quarter, man. Please.
Hey,
I'm
shout
sorry.
out to my boy.
I could have got that out the draft. I could have got that out the draft, brother.
He gonna hit
shout
that
out to my boy,
motherfucker over here, man.
He better.
Hold on, fellas.
Yeah, all right. What happened last year? He was with the Eagles. What happened last year?
Fellas. Hold on.
Yeah, okay, so we ain't got no excuses.
Hold on, Pop. I don't think you can hear PPP.
Yeah, I don't think you hear me. Shout out to Real in the Field, man, for that super chat. He said, "Great debate, fellas. That's never always talk your talk, PPP." Hey, man, I'm just trying to, man. I'm just trying to, man. I don't see it. I honestly don't.
Sorry, PPP.
No. Can you hear me, Pop? Can you hear me?
No, he can't.
He'll come back in. I just don't see it, man. I want to see. I want to see him actually. Like, I want the guy who we get to produce sacks, because that's what my head coach, that's what my GM said, that we were going to affect the quarterback. So I'm thinking we did not affect the quarterback. We did not get sacks, because if we would have got a sack on that in that last game against the Rams, or one of those games, against Tyler Shaw,
I don't think a sack would have mattered. I think more pressure really.
No, a sack would have mattered, because Tyler Shaw ran the freaking ball all over the goddamn field. Do you not remember the game? Hold on, Freddie J. No. You hold on. Do you not remember the game? Freddie J, you wait. Freddie J, you wait. Freddie, hold on. I'm not arguing with you. Freddie J, you wait. You don't remember the game in Charlotte versus the Saints when Tyler Shaw ran all over us? And you're going to sit up here and tell me that a sack wouldn't matter in that game? Come on, man. Listen, I know that you haven't been over here in a minute, Freddie J, or a lot, but, man, you can't sit up here and talk BS to me, man. You can't do that.
Listen what I'm saying. We sacked Tyler Shaw a total of 8 times, the 2 times we saw him, and he still cooked us. What are you talking about?
But you're saying that this guy, but hold on, but you're saying that this guy that we're getting ready to get it's going to change that.
Listen, what I'm saying is
answer the question. Answer the question.
What I'm saying is, yes, I believe that 100%.
Based on what?
100%.
Based on what?
What do you mean based on what? The fact that he can get pressure at a higher rate than we can. Dude, we rank dead last in pressure rate.
You want pressure? Get a D tackle.
He has he has basically our pressure rate by himself. For one guy, he has our pressure rate.
So we paid $120 million for a person to give me more pressure but no sacks. Great.
Hey Trail, what's up, Trail?
Y'all
done? Because I don't want nobody interrupting me. I ain't want to interrupt nobody.
Yeah, you
go ahead, my dear. Floor is yours, man.
Oh, I can't hear him.
It was a good acquisition, but his production doesn't meet the money. We overpaid this nigga by a long shot, bro. I don't give a fuck about no pressures, because if we're gonna be completely honest, when we had Brian Burns here, Brian Burns' pressure rate was good. He was getting pressure. He just wasn't getting the sacks. So Brian Burns had 8.5, 9 sacks on a year-to-year basis. Outside of the 1 year, he had the 12.5 sacks. But if he would have got to the actual quarterback, he would have had about 13, 14 sacks on a year in and year out basis, 11 on the back end. So we want to sing the praises of a motherfucker who was coming off of an Achilles injury and an ACL injury. And he only gave 5 sacks. And then it makes it worse because we know what the Eagles defense got over there when he went over there. They got Jaelan Carter, Jordan Davis. You're getting single block matchups, and you only were able to get 2 or 3 sacks in the last 8 games that you played. And then we
Thank
go
you.
out here and we overpay for a motherfucker. I get it.
Mhm.
He's 26, 27 years old. But guess what, though? The same money that we was complaining about not paying buying Burns the 20 to 30 million, we just
Thank
sat here and
you.
just gave this motherfucker the same goddamn
Same
money.
the same money. Thank you.
With less facts.
But this the thing
but
though, and this the thing.
Pressure.
At the time,
nah,
Brian Burns was
nah.
24 years old. This nigga's 26, 27.
But here's the thing though, we keep talking about Brian Burns as if Scott Fitterer didn't already fuck up that contract before Dan Morgan even got
But
the
he didn't
job.
though.
When Dan Morgan
And
got the job, he had to do what he had to do.
What's
So
the
that
problem
shit
now?
was over with. That shit was
So
done.
so
You could
let me ask you
hey, for all
let me
we
ask you
know,
something.
we wanted to keep the nigga too.
So
But
let
the
we
shit was
did.
fucked up. You got to get
so
rid of that nigga at that point.
hold on. So let me ask you something, right? So did we not have the money to pay Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis that same free agency?
That's
We
not
sure did.
Scott. But Scott
Okay.
Yeah.
Fitterer wasn't
No,
there.
I mean, we
hold on,
made the
hold on, hold
money.
on,
Yeah,
No.
hold on,
we
hold
made
on,
we
Talk
made the
talk that
money.
talk.
hold
Talk that
on,
talk. Talk
hold
that
on,
We
talk.
made
hold
the
on,
money. We
hold
made the
on,
money.
hold on.
We
No,
made
I
moves.
We
let
We
you
we
made
talk,
made
so
the
moves
let
money
me
this
this
talk.
year.
year.
But yeah,
I let you talk, so let me talk. We had what was did we just get Dan Morgan off the street, or was he already in the building?
he was
Wasn't he
already in
an
the
assistant
building.
GM?
Yeah, he was already in the building.
Okay, so he already was in on the conversations that was being had. So when he took over as GM, all he had to do was give out a fucking contract extension. But he didn't. We went out. I'm not regretting Damian Lewis. I'm not regretting Robert Hunt. But let's not say and act like we did not have the money when the production met itself for a 24-year-old pass rusher that was giving us 8.5, 9 sacks a year in a year out basis. We had the money to pay the nigga. I
Facts.
get it. Two
So
years
hold on,
ago
hold
is
on, hold on, hold
different.
on.
2 years ago is different from now. I understand that. But
Let's get this
the
straight though.
man
Let's
has
get this
never
straight
had eight
though.
and a half. He Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
What
because you
was the
want to cut somebody
original
off.
whenever Brian Burns put out that he wanted to be traded? What was the original? Somebody offered us something for the nigga originally, right? What did
That
they
was the
offer
draft.
us?
That was the draft before. The year before they was
What did
talk. They
they
were just
offer us? What did
they.
they
I'm
offer us?
about to tell
First
you.
round. And
Yeah,
So
then
you
you
they
got to
so
keep
so they
starting
say it was
over.
a they didn't offer us anything. They were in talk saying, oh, you possibly get 2 first rounds for him. Nobody put that on the table and said, here you go and sign it. Nobody did that. It was just talks about getting 2 first rounds for him. But what
I
happened
don't
was
remember
there was
what
a
team,
there
but
was
we
a
was
year
offered it.
they were a year late, and guess what? We didn't get 2 first rounds for him. They waited too long.
Exactly because we fumbled the contract, like I'm
Why are
saying.
they but guys, why are they fumbling the contracts now for somebody who's not giving you the same amount of production and paying a lesser talent the same amount of money is what we're trying to say.
For one, we're in a whole different money situation,
Forget
and we're
no
on and we're
how
in what you
how
mean
it's
how?
$120 million.
What did we do to free up that money to even pay them niggas?
Bruh,
bro. We had the
you
money
you got it.
we
You got
had the
it.
money 2 off seasons ago because we paid Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis. So
You got it,
it's
bro.
not no excuse.
I don't know why
We
they're
just
trying to
didn't
find
want to pay
one.
the nigga. And that's okay. We didn't want to pay a 24-year-old pass
I'm not gonna
rusher.
argue with
But
someone's
we're gonna
facts
come
like
out
this
and we're
though.
gonna pay a nigga that had an Achilles injury, and then the very next year had a fucking ACL injury, and then his sack production. We're paying a nigga $30 million to give us 5 sacks that the same rookie we just took in the second round gave us.
Right.
I'm not gonna argue with
The difference is $3 million. That's the only difference. $3 million.
fucking
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
niggas
saying.
sitting here,
But
y'all
I'm
every signing
saying,
that
I'm
we made.
saying Scott Fitter, and I feel you, Trell, when you say, oh boy, Dan Morgan was in the room, but it really wasn't his call. Scott Fitter fucked that up. So when you get a situation like that in your hand and a player is already disgruntled, you don't try to keep them here. You don't
But
try to keep
gas,
them here, you let that go. You move
gas.
on.
But
oh,
if the standard is
Now
set,
we're in the future.
it,
Now we're in the future, and we got an opportunity. We had this opportunity to go get Jalen Phillips. You
and we
go get him.
lowered our standards. We lowered our
You go
standards
get him.
because
Man, fuck that. You
the
go get
standard.
him.
No, ain't no
You
let's
go
fuck.
get
not
him.
get
Yes, right.
so.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Because that was terrible. The standard was already set. You already had a guy who showed you what it looks
You
like to be
couldn't
like
keep
that.
him. He didn't want to
I'm
play
not
here
talking
no
about
more.
that. Forget Brian Burns. Forget Scott Fitterer. Look, you got to get past that point. What we're saying is that all of us Carolina Panthers have seen the standard. So if you're gonna spend that type of money, go meet the standard. Don't lower your standards because of probably Achilles tendon and an ACL tear. That sounds stupid. How many times are we gonna be okay of us sitting here paying money for hurt players or drafting hurt players? Come on now, getting repetitious.
Hey, T Cole, what's up,
I
baby?
feel you, but the man ain't hurt
What
right
up? What up?
now.
What up, PvP?
Oh,
You know what I'm
What up,
saying?
fellas?
okay.
What's up, T
What's
Cole?
happening,
Talk
Nothing
to me.
much,
Tico?
man. Talk
The
to me,
man,
man.
y'all can
I
harp
saw
on
you.
the
I
man
saw you.
past injuries all you want to, but the man ain't hurt right now. He coming in a situation with
Neither is
us
Jonathan
healthy right
Brooks.
now.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. He's
Okay,
not
but I'm
hurt right
talking about
now.
this dude. I'm talking about Phillips. He coming into the situation healthy.
We don't
So
know that. You ain't seen his medical
And,
charts.
and his and his production ain't meet the motherfucking pay that he just got.
Thank
That's
you.
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm
That's
out.
crazy.
Hold on, hold on,
Delusion
fella,
at
hold
his
on, fella.
best.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on, fella. T Cole, what's up, man? I want to hear your point. I saw your comments in the chat, man. If you, I see you. Yeah. Go ahead, talk to us, T Cole.
Yeah, man. I've been kind of listening to y'all boys going back and forth, and I know that I don't know what he gonna do on our team right now, and that's what I don't. It feel like a reach as far as the money, but we the Panthers. I already knew we were gonna have to overpay because more time than likely players like him have contenders going after him, and players like him wants to go to contenders. So I already knew we was gonna have to overpay. I don't know how much we would have had to overpay. We ain't a team that a team would take a pay cut to go to. So let's just get that out the way right now. We gonna always be in the. We gonna always have to overpay to compete with teams that's perennially in the playoffs and going, further than just the division, the wild card. Another thing, as far as production, we seen Turk Wharton have 8 sacks with the Chiefs come here and didn't look like shit. We seen other players have a good seasons with other coaches, other schemes, other situations, other variables that come along with the seasons, whatever they may be, and then come here and shit the bed. I do feel like our push up the middle will cause a few sacks to land in his hand. That's more so what Derek Brown is good at pushing. He don't finish the job too often, but he's good at pushing the pocket and affecting the quarterback that way to where the QBs have to get flushed out towards the edges. So I don't really know exactly what they saw. I haven't really watched them too much. But I do know that I don't know. So I do know that there was a hype about him, and he was one of the top free agents. But then, like you said, the sack numbers weren't there. But he gets a lot of hits on the quarterback and a lot of pressures, which sacks are not pressures. Pressures are not sacks. However you want to look at that. I mean, that's your personal preference. Production. So I guess I might have to watch them all 22 myself to figure out what's all the hype about. I got it. Don't really have no sex. I see the upside. Um, Brian Burns comparison really. I see what y'all saying, but we were like my boy said, we were in a totally different situation then. We needed linemen bad, and we didn't know how much money we was gonna need before signing those guys because Brian Burns' decision came first. So we had to free up as much money as we could. We don't know what we offered them. We don't know if Brian Burns wanted to come back from the deal that he got. So we could have offered him 28 or 29. And he might have took that 30 from the Giants because he was tired of what Carolina was doing. He might want confident in Bryce. But that's another thing about free agency. Like the feelings have to be mutual.
Yeah.
So, but as far as Phillips, man, he's just gonna have to be a wait and see because I mean, like y'all said, we ain't like you said, PPP. You said you ain't seen it. We've been hearing about him, but I'm trying to figure out like why it's. I guess is he still getting heralded from the 2023 season, or I
Right.
think or something like that, or because then he got hurt, then he came back in half 5. So I guess they feel like the trajectory's still going up. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
They considering them super disruptive because of the hurries and the pressure rate.
Yeah, I can see that. I like Hurries. I like Hurries. You know, I mean, as a DB, I'd rather you get them just let them make them throw that bitch up there to take the pick away from me. But that's just me being, you know what I'm saying, greedy.
But Tico, what happens when you see him going out into coverage, which we've seen happen with
well,
Brian?
you know, that should just be a chess match, PPP. That shouldn't be no more than 2 or 3 times a game.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why they play off. That's one of the reasons why they play off so much is because they be trying to bait them quarterbacks into throwing quick passes to the DNs. But we ain't had nobody to pick one of them bitches yet. Pat Jones picked one in practice. That's it.
On top of that, it's not nothing. It wouldn't be nothing that he's brand new to be honest with you, PPP. He's played in a similar system to ours already.
Nah, PPP know that. He just don't like it.
I just don't like it, bro. Like when I'm thinking about edge rushers, man, someone that and listen, when we say we want to get after the quarterback, and these aren't my words, these are the words from your GM and from your head coach at the combine. They said they want to get after the quarterback. Okay, so I'm thinking about someone that's going to be on the line, that's going to be affecting the offensive line, particularly that tackle, that guard, getting bend around the corner and getting after the quarterback. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about, anything else besides that. So when I'm looking at the film, I'm like, okay, like I don't see it. I don't see it. And listen, Trey Hendrickson, before he got injured, nigga had 4 sacks, played 6 games. This dude played in Miami and in Philly and got 5. Played the whole season. Like what? I don't get why y'all don't get what I'm looking at. Real quick, shout out to Real in the Field, man, for becoming a member of Panthers Prime Podcast, man. Hey, I appreciate you for that, man. We're gonna drop a bomb on that real quick. Make sure that you become a member of Panthers Prime Podcast. It's only $3.99 a month. Also, help us reach that goal of 150 and subscribe and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. That's my whole gripe, guys. That's my whole gripe. I don't see it. I think that this was the worst opening legal tampering that I've seen in 2 years from Dan Morgan.
Yeah, I don't really the only consolation prize with Kenny Pickett is I feel like he'll upgrade over Andy. That's it. I won't too happy with it.
That's what you was looking for, though.
What I was looking for.
Upgrade over Andy. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, you right.
That's facts, though,
Yeah. Spend as little money as possible, too.
Right.
Yeah, but how much better is he than Andy is the question.
Hey, they supposed to be the whisperers, right, PPP?
They supposed to be, man, but god dang, I don't know. And Eternal 252, you right. And listen, I know this is up to incentives, right? He can get 120 up to incentives. I think his total is like 80 or whatever it may be, guaranteed. I don't like it. I think that this was a dumb, like, I would much rather Carolina go out there and drop their nuts on the table, drop 2 first rounds.
Oh no, hell
get
no.
Max. No, I'm serious. If
we don't do that around here, PPP.
I know we don't do that. I know we don't. But guess what? Hold on, Freddie. That's why teams like the Ravens are always in conversations and always in talks with going to the playoffs. That's why the Jacksonville Jaguars went out there last year and did what they did and made it to the playoffs. They dropped their nuts. We always I don't like it. I want us to go out there and I want us to be like, yo, we going out here, we gonna make a move.
No. Hell to the fuck no.
They can't get over that draft capital.
You gotta agree with that, but I'm telling you, if you want respect in this league and you want people, you want to show, man, listen, we gonna go after him. We want to build a team. We gonna build a. Hey, Fred, that's being disrespectful to me, bro. Ah, dang! Every time I say something, man. Ah, dang! All I'm saying is, I just want us to be a team that people around the league really sit here and say, man, the Panthers, they bout it. Hey, y'all go ahead and talk real quick.
I mean, I don't know about 2 first-round picks though. I think that's a little much.
What?
I think that's a little much.
A little too much for who?
A little too
Look,
much for Max Crosby, in my
for
opinion.
no, it ain't too much for him. It's too much for us. We ain't
Yes, it
nowhere
is.
now more like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't Max Crosby person away. That's the thing. We still building.
Max
So
Crosby
let
kind of.
me ask you something,
I ain't doing that.
Freddie J. So
What's
is
up?
2
Watch out
first
to
round
me.
picks too much for Michael Parsons?
So actually, Dallas wanted 1 and Derek Brown.
No. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Is 2 first-round picks too much for Micah Parsons? Would I have paid that?
Yes or no?
It's kind of a
Yes.
loaded question because it's different for different organizations.
It's
Why
not. It's
Miami?
not.
Why
But
would
for this
Miami
league,
wouldn't do it? Because why would Miami do it? And they clean the house. You see what I'm saying? He's
okay,
No,
worth.
but
He's
it's
see
going
worth
to
it.
what
He's
wrap
worth
around.
it.
It's going to wrap around to my
yeah, that's
question
what
that
he's
I'm getting
saying.
ready to ask.
It's worth it.
That's
Yeah,
what he,
I just
yeah,
told you that it's
yeah,
worth it.
that's what
It's
he's
worth
saying,
it.
Tico. That's
It's
definitely
Okay.
worth it,
worth
but
it.
it depends on
So
the
do you
team.
realize we're getting we already have a $40 million cap hit for Jaelan Phillips next year? Is that worth it? Because that's the same amount of money for a cap hit that the upper echelon pass rushers get.
It
Yeah,
depends on what they do.
that's definitely aggressive.
It's
That's
aggressive.
definitely aggressive for without the production.
It depends on what they do, Tico. I think
It
that they
does.
banking on them pressures and their hurries turning into six. I think that's what they banking on.
Got to be.
You know.
There's no other way around it.
Yeah.
3-3.
Yeah, I don't see too much else. They rolling
I
the
don't know.
dice. I mean,
They are rolling the dice, but sometimes you got to gamble.
yeah, it could work out. He could be average.
Like I
Hmm.
said, he's a good player, but the overpay, bro, was just crazy. You get what I'm saying?
I
Then it's
mean,
like,
it was either that or letting like a trash team just do the same thing, or a contender do the same thing.
but why are we worried about a trash team? We're talking about the Carolina Panthers. If he's not on our team, why are we talking about it? Why are we not? Why are we? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I'm saying
fuck a
free
trash
agent part,
team.
man. I don't know your name, so I'm sorry, but like, I don't know your name, so I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is like when it comes to free agents, shit like that, and as T Cole mentioned, like we're gonna have to overpay for some players because like because as he said, like this team is not at that point to where you could just like undersell a player, like a lowball them shit and shit.
So
Can't do that.
think about it like this, right? Because the Commanders and the Titans had the two most cap room in the league, right?
Yeah.
If the Commanders needed a pass rusher, the Titans traded for a pass rusher. So before they traded for a pass rusher, they needed a pass rusher. So
Yeah.
wouldn't it make more sense if he really was trying to go to the biggest bidder? If one of those trash teams would have paid him more money, don't you think he would have went there?
Well,
But if the
no,
trash
no. So, because there's also ways to look at it. Because a guy like him who just played on the Eagles, he wants to play for a contender, a playoff team. So trash team is going to be out of his equation, off top.
sir,
So when it
It's
comes
gonna
to
be.
shit
It's gonna
like
be
that,
weighted. It's gonna be weighted. All things gonna be on the table. He gonna have his agent's gonna ask him where you want to go. Where do you want to go and what's the number? Every situation is different, y'all. It ain't no blueprint to this free agency shit because you got emotions. That's just like we used to play Madden and it had
that's true.
location. It had location, like facilities. Everybody want different shit. Especially you got people like Odafe Alway. He ain't really
I agree.
for some reason, the Commanders are a top team, no matter how many wins they
Right,
get. It's,
right, right.
I don't-
Exactly,
This T Cole talking,
exactly.
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. For some
But you
reason,
wanna
it's
but
always, it's
That's
like they
true.
always in the top of the conversations,
but let's
and
keep it 100 though, T
and
Cole,
players
because
always want to go there.
He's
T Cole, let's
correct
keep it
though.
100 though. You said it early in your open soliloquy. You said because they got a quarterback, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you just sat here and said like, bro, they're always a contending team, shit like that, because they got a quarterback. When you got a quarterback, that quarterback gives you the opportunity to win games that you don't even think that you really got a shot at winning. And then you talking about, and then the other dude talking about being a contender, bro. We made the playoffs 1 year, and I ain't trying to shit on the team. I'm not trying to do none of that. But that's what PvP was talking about. Is like, yo, if you really want to drop your nuts, go get the upper echelon players to start putting respect on people's name. Because these lower tier guys, like we already paid $40 million in cap room. Now, hopefully, it does work out. But teams like that, bro. I mean, players like that is not going to come to a contending. It's not going to come to a non-contending team. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what we obviously not a contending team if we not even in the talks of seriously engaging in any of them teams because
realistically we're not there yet, True.
But some whoever it was on the line said we are a contending team.
Yeah, I believe we are. I believe we are a contending team. I believe we are. But I do also believe that if you're going to continue, to roll in the direction that we're going in, you don't need to get bargain value type of players. You don't need to do that. You need to go out there and listen. We got the best cap guy in the goddamn league. That's what we've been told.
Well, PvP, we still got a cap space. And that's what I was telling you. Guys like that cost.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand they cost. I know that we just got a little balloon also in cap space as well, but they can make stuff happen. Like voided years and all that stuff like that. You can move contracts out. You can the New Orleans Saints do it all the goddamn time. The Philadelphia Eagles do it all the goddamn time. And New Orleans ain't got no money ever. Ever.
But they pay.
They do right now.
Yeah,
they do right now. They just got Travis Etienne.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They just got Etienne.
So we're gonna see him twice a year.
We'll see him twice a year. We're gonna see goddamn who just went to the Buccaneers today? It was somebody.
PPP.
I ain't worried about the
Bucks. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to. That's what I was telling. That's what I was in the chat earlier in Unk chat, and I was trying to before I could get on. I was trying to explain like that bonus money is like cash money that can be put up front in the escrow. Mm-hmm. So that's why you seen the league move to being able to pay players that guarantee money up front because it helps them with the cap. Because now if you pay a guy, say you pay a guy $80 million and you guarantee him 60. So now the salary ain't really hurting you. That guarantee money you gave them really ain't going towards the cap. That's cash money. That's already been set aside in escrow. That's temper. That's what you see what I'm saying? So the salary cap, that's why teams be able to finesse and finagle that shit like that because that salary don't kick in until week 1 after they play the game.
Facts.
They already got their bonus money in the bank. Yeah. So that's what you see what I'm saying. So yeah, that is all. It ain't. The cap ain't. What they call it? It's definitely a cap, but it's a lot of loopholes and finagling.
It's a floating type situation. It's not hard set. And one of the things that will. I mean, of course, you do got to be at a point, before the season starts with your cap.
Compliance.
You got to be cap compliant, But I don't listen, man. These other teams out here doing it, and they getting away with it. We need to figure something out. We need to get some big name players up in here that's going to do something.
Right.
PvP, they wasn't going to spend them 2 first-round picks because they might need one next year. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, that's true.
No reason. Yeah, no reason why particularly. Just might. Yeah.
We don't need that first regardless, we don't need that regardless.
I was on a live earlier for 9 hours, bro. I'm not even gonna entertain that shit. I'm not even gonna entertain that shit.
I'm just saying, you might need that.
I ain't even entertaining.
That's the age.
We gonna need it regardless, though. It don't matter. It don't matter if we lose all them games. We gonna lose. It don't matter. Even if we win a bunch of games, we still gonna need that first round pick.
Oh yeah, I was listening. Yeah, I was listening to y'all for
I'm not entertaining that shit that you just said.
Yeah, just gotta roll it out there. Y'all might, we might need that. Then we're gonna be looking back next year like, dang, now we ain't got no first round pick. Yeah,
we got Kenny Pickett though. We got Kenny.
You not you.
Nah.
Hey, listen,
Hey,
That shit ain't funny, man.
that's worse than what I
That ain't
said. See,
that ain't even finna go. That ain't even gonna be our reality,
Nah,
man. We
that
ain't
ain't gonna
finna be in that
happen.
position.
That's just
bro,
funny
dog,
though. That's
I'm
We
not
ain't
even gonna
finna be in that
entertain that.
position.
I'm not even gonna entertain that.
yeah,
Like, I'm not
I thought,
entertaining that bullshit.
cause
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
I was
Hell no.
bad. PPP said we got Kenny Pickett. Yeah, but we going to
Dang.
the season next year with Kenny Pickett. I ain't even
You
gonna
know
watch the game.
PPP mad. He letting the
Oh
slander
God,
go on right
exactly.
now.
You
Yeah,
know
You
he
know
I'm
gonna
he
be
letting
mad
mad.
when he
him.
say some
Yeah,
bullshit like
man.
that.
Yeah. I know. I know.
When he
Bro,
say
Because you
some
wouldn't have been having that
crazy
shit
ass.
any other time. You
I'm
wouldn't
at
have been
work
having
right,
that shit.
Tico. I'm at work, and I'm like, bro, like, what are we doing? Like, I honestly, and I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that we re-signed Caleb Evans, I said, all right, cool, whatever. You know, he can do something or whatever. But then when we let K Mays go, I like my day just went downhill when I saw that. And then we bring in Kenny Pickett. I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
PPP. One thing I will agree with you on. I don't really understand our free agent chase for the edge rusher position. I haven't understood it for since we let go of Brian Burns.
Yeah,
Justin
bro.
Houston, DJ Wanham,
Yeah.
Pat Jones is okay, but it's a lot of guys that you kind of question.
Hey, 336. They laughed at me when I said our best edge rusher on the team right now was Pat Jones, in my opinion. Because when Pat Jones played those first 5 or 6 games, that nigga was getting after the quarterback. I know he only got 1 sack, but you saw a difference in that front line, on that front 7 with Pat Jones playing. You just
Yeah,
did.
Pat
So
Jones is playing some good
by that
football.
same logic, you should like Jaelan Phillips
I
then.
haven't
By that
seen him,
same
bro.
logic.
I haven't seen him. I
I
haven't
mean,
Well,
seen
but
him.
that's essentially what we're getting. I mean, that's what we're getting, bro.
Okay, well,
What you
guess
just
what?
said is what we're getting.
Well, guess what? You know what? When we got Pat Jones last season, I said to myself, I don't know why we got him. He DJ One was going to outperform him, and I was wrong. Okay, and I ain't got a problem with saying I was wrong in that, because when that brother got on the field, he was playing. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was
yeah,
bending that corner. Then he
absolutely.
got hurt. And then we started seeing just a downward spiral. We had to let the rookies play. Princely, who talked all that talk in the offseason, ain't done nothing, in my opinion. A bunch of cover sacks. The only person that really performed good was Nick Scourton. Outside of that, DJ wanted me to do a goddamn thing. What's the guy's name? Gosh, man. He
DJ
played outside
Johnson.
linebacker. What's his name? They put him at edge rusher a couple times. What's his name?
Income.
Yeah, Thomas Incoom. And what's the other guy's name? Incoom, and it's another guy. I can't remember his name now.
I don't remember the other one.
But we
Yeah, I think.
kept saying, man, we need to go ahead and play him more.
The boy that came from San Fran. I know what you're talking about.
Chris Barnes.
No, not Barnes.
Wasn't Barnes?
Barnes was the off ball.
Gibson.
Yep,
Yes.
Gibson.
Gibson. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Gibson flashed a little bit.
Yeah, he flashed a
He
little
did.
bit, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Travis was nice.
And that's
Little
all I'm
TT,
talking about,
little
guys.
TT.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking about, man. Like I want to see them get after the quarterback, and I don't know, man. Hopefully, day 2 will be better than day 1, because right now day 1's at an F for me. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like
Hey,
nothing.
PPP.
Yeah,
Hey,
I just want to remind you and remind the chat, right?
yeah.
Overpaying got us Treshawn bitch ass Wharton.
We're gonna overpay, Trail. Yeah,
If you're
we're gonna overpay.
gonna overpay for something that's productive. Like pay for something that works, man. If you're gonna overpay.
They definitely should
It's
be
a,
able to outbid Cincinnati if that's in fact who we bidding against.
So
His
well,
what you call it? His cheap ass.
well,
Yeah.
according right. Well, the thing is too is that the Cowboys and the Saints jumped into the bid as well.
How you
That
know
was
that?
3 hours ago.
How you know that, Freddie? Where you got
Because
that
I got
from?
it on my screen right now.
From
I'm on a
who?
wire right now. I can see it.
From who? From who?
And also, it was on your screen, PPP, but you didn't read it.
From who, Freddie? I'm asking you. Because the other day you told me that we was in a running for Kenneth Walker. And that nigga's in Kansas City right now.
Then he went to the Chiefs. Yeah. But it was on your screen, PPP, but you didn't read
it. I'm asking you where you say you on the wire. What are you looking at?
1 second, PPP.
So you got to watch out for Freddie. Freddie will tell you it's raining outside, and that nigga out there pouring Kool-Aid on you. You got to watch out.
You said Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you got to watch out for Freddie, man. Yeah. No, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Lloyd be here. Lloyd be in Charlotte tomorrow, PPP.
Hey, if Lloyd is in Charlotte, I'm going live. I don't care if I got a person in front of me or not. I'm going to tell him, hey, yo, you got to wait.
This is according to Jeremy Fowler.
According to Jeremy Fowler, he said that the Saints and the Cowboys have entered the bid for whatchamacallit. Okay. All right. That's okay.
For Devin Lloyd?
For Devin Lloyd, it's the Panthers, Saints, and Cowboys. And he turned this and look.
Saints got a way bigger bag than we do. I'll tell you that.
PPP.
Yeah, shout out to Eternal 252. He said, report drop, Cowboys, Saints into the bid for Devin Lloyd. Okay. See, I trust Eternal. I don't trust you, Freddie.
Damn, he don't trust Freddie J.
That's fine. That's fine, PPP. That's fine.
Freddie, you lied to me the other day. You said we was in the running for Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker ain't come no closer to goddamn Little Rock, Arkansas towards us. Yeah, he ain't come nowhere near us. Talking about some goddamn Kenneth Walker.
Is this when you dropped the bag though?
That's what you should have dropped the bag on.
Yeah.
$30 million for him?
Nah, for Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, the bag is definitely Devin Lloyd.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely dropped that bag on Devin.
Especially when it's only a $20 million bag for off ball.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, $20 million, I'm okay with that. But they said 30. I'm like, ooh.
And guess
crazy.
what, yo? You got to think about this. We tried to lowball this position for a while. Rose Boom. What was the dude before him? Josie Jewell. You know, we try to lowball it, man. Like, nah, you gotta pay, man.
That green dot got to be special.
It got to be special, bro. Got to be. You telling the whole team, the whole defense, what's going on. I saw goddamn Trevor Morey talking about nickel left. He calling out plays. What we got going on, man?
He sure did. What
we got going on?
Oh yeah.
He's our goddamn green dot.
He was our best defensive. Hey, listen, for a time, I mean, he was the guy in the back. I mean, he was the best.
Pretty much.
The chess piece, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. And listen, I hope my boy Corey Thornton come back strong.
If he come back,
we locked. Secondary lock.
Oh yeah.
You just need a damn free safety. You just need a free safety with Latham.
Yep.
Shoot, because I wish we would have got Mika Fitzpatrick.
Nah, hell no.
You don't like him?
Nah, he's slow now, PPP.
Yeah, he on the back burner, PPP.
I feel like I would rather go get my safety.
He when we went and got Roman Harper from the Saints. That's what Fitzpatrick is.
Hey, when we got Roman Harper, that nigga like so granddaddy out there playing, man.
Oh yeah, boy, that boy there.
Man, that man was running in molasses.
Yeah, I used to hate that. I was like, why y'all get this slow ass old nigga out of here, man? Because he can set up he can set the defense up.
Hell to the fuck no.
Yeah, I mean, we went to the
I would rather go get my safety after draft though. Like that's just me. Just stick a young guy right there.
I mean, but guess what? We had two safe. Well, we had Damani Richardson, who I think we didn't give a fair shake. That's a long list of players here in Carolina that I feel like we didn't give a fair shake to. Enter in Terrence Marshall Jr. I know that's a different regime.
LeBron Chase had about 7 sacks this year, didn't he, with the Patriots?
Exactly.
Yeah, he did.
Mike Davis, that running back. That's another person I feel like we didn't give a fair shake here in Carolina. Like
Deontay Foreman.
Oh my God,
bro. Hey, let me say this, and I said this after that 2023 season. 2022 season.
Y'all talking PPP language now.
You talking my language, Chico. I said if you re-sign him, we would have had the cheapest productive backfield in the whole NFL. Him, Chuba Hubbard and Raheem Blackshear. I was at that Lions game in 20-degree weather.
No, I'm not
Somebody
gonna let you
said
gloss
Blackshear.
over. I'm not gonna let you gloss over that Blackshear.
Who said Blackshear?
No, but
It was PPP.
Blackshear was out there working.
He had like 2 carries, man. He had like 2-3
He ain't
carries a
coming off
game,
that Black.
man.
He ain't coming off that Blackshear.
But I'm not. Blackshear
He was
is
our kick
forever going to be
returner,
a
bro.
Panther for me.
And that's one thing I will say.
Shout out to Blackshear, man. Wherever you.
One thing I will say.
Right, wherever he is. Exactly.
He was our best kick returner. I will say that. He was our best kick returner. I will say that.
Hell no, you must have forgot about
Laviska Shenault was pretty decent too. Now,
hey, I fucked with Laviska. That's another one who we should have let go.
Pretty decent.
That's another one we should have let go.
I was at that Lions game too, where he broke all them tackles, jumping over niggas and stuff, man.
That shit was nasty.
Man, the bank went crazy that game, man. It was cold. It was 20 degrees outside with full sunshine. Me and my babies out there, 500 section in the sun, freezing, but happy. Why? Because we beat the goddamn Lions. With old Steve Wilkes, with old Denzel.
Oh my God. But PPP, but we beat the motherfuckers the both times that they came into the bank. Remember, you remember the coldest day in Charlotte? It was like 9 degrees, and we ran the ball for damn near 400 yards.
That was against Detroit. That was against Detroit.
Yep.
What was that? Hold on. How long ago was that?
PPP, we played Detroit, remember?
Yep, it was in Detroit. No, it was in the bank. It was 9
Yeah, we played against Detroit.
PPP was at that game.
That's the game I'm talking about. It was 20 degrees outside. Yeah.
Was it?
I was at that game. That's the game I'm talking about.
Wait. Which one are you talking about? The one that we ran 300 yards against them?
That was in 2022 with Steve Wilkes, sir.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, PPP was out there freezing.
I was like, me and all my babies.
That you were talking about, the rain game. Oh, the one where we shut them out. It's one of the two.
No, we didn't play Detroit. No, we didn't play Detroit in no other cold game. That was the first cold game we played Detroit.
We shut them out in the bank. Line. Remember when they had Matt Stafford? I thought that was the one you were talking about.
The last time, the
second. Oh, you talking about shit? That was what year was that?
That was
like early 2000s, right?
No, that was like 2019, 2020.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we had Kyle Allen as the quarterback.
No, I think that was Bridge. I think that was Bridgewater when we had 3,000 yard receivers.
Yep. It sure was. It was Bridgewater. It sure was Bridgewater.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson.
Matthew Stafford. And we shut them 20-0 in the bank.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel, Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, them boys was balling out there. That's the year we lost. Like most of the games we lost was by one possession.
Right.
Well, hold on.
And they got off Teddy Two Gloves for goddamn Sam Darnold.
That season too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So that very next season, that's when we got Cam Newton to come back.
No, that's when we got Sam Darnold. After Teddy Bridgewater, they cut Bridgewater and traded them all them picks for Sam Darnold.
Yep.
Yeah. And Cam came back the next year.
And I don't think that was the Lions game. It was something. It was another game where Laviska broke all them tackles. I don't think it was Lions.
That was
the game we ran for 300 yards in 20.
It was the Lions game.
Oh, it was the same.
Okay. Hey, that was 2020. Freddie, we beat them in. No, it was 2020. We beat them 20-0.
Yeah, right.
And he said my boy just said 1920, 2000. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, it was 2020.
Listen, and in 2021, we played them again, and we ran for 300 yards on them.
That was 2023 or 22.
It was 22.
Oh, okay, that was 2020.
Yeah, we beat them 37-23.
My man said, "How is
Kyle that was Steve Witt when he went off in the locker room." Oh, my bad. Go ahead, PPP.
No, you good. My man said how Kyle Allen's still getting contracts is beyond me, bro. Kyle Allen is not a bad quarterback.
He is not.
Kyle Allen.
A backup will keep a job, buddy.
That is a
Hey, let me tell you, Kyle
backup.
Allen took us in the Lambeau, and we almost beat them boys in the snow.
Oh my God, I'm still pissed about that game.
We almost beat them boys in the snow with Kyle Allen,
We was
man.
on the 1 yard line, bro.
There would
The
not be
1
any
yard
Kyle
line.
Allen slander on this platform at
The
all.
1
None.
yard line, bro. I remember that.
Yeah. He's a sealed player as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, you don't talk
Yeah,
about Kyle Allen.
he took control. He took advantage of his opportunity, and then he squandered it. Let me
show.
He got his chance. He got his chance.
Slander.
I'm gonna show y'all my favorite Kyle Allen pass. My favorite Kyle Allen pass. Let me pull this up real quick.
But guess what, PPP?
Mm-hmm.
Heineke was better.
Hey, you know,
Come on now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Come on.
Heineke was. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
like Heineke, especially when he was in Washington. Heineke, he beat the 49ers in the playoffs. Heineke beat the 49ers in the
Heineke was
playoffs.
balling, bro. I can't lie. God damn.
Let me see if I can find that goddamn play, man. Let me see if I can find that play.
You're right though.
Hey, Heineke was out there. Kyle Allen. I don't know. Hey, Kyle Allen found some kind of magic.
Playoffs. Remember that? He almost beat Brady in the playoffs.
I think that's what that game I was talking about. No, it won't Brady. It won't Brady. It was another.
Brady.
The Bucks. Brady. It was the Bucks. Yep.
It was Brady.
Yeah.
And listen, it's so funny because Brady won the Super Bowl after that. Because listen,
I'm about to show y'all a pass that when I saw the pass completed, I didn't believe what I saw. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't believe what I saw. Here it is right here. Right here. Yep, I got it. It's against the goddamn Tennessee Titans. Here it is. Here it is right here. I told you, hey, I'm a real Panther fan now, god dang it. Yeah. I'm a real Panther fan. It's moments like this that I'm like, man, that was a heck of a play right here. It is right here. Let me put it up on the screen real quick. I still don't know how he completed this over the goddamn cornerback. Watch this goddamn play.
Oh yeah, good pass.
That pass, right? Look at him. Base set, know where he about to throw at. Look at this. Yo. Wow. That was a goddamn dot, yo.
Wow. Yeah, that is a dot.
That's one of my favorite passes.
That is definitely a dot.
Good pass.
That's one of my favorite ones, man.
It definitely was a good pass.
Yeah, we should have got Kyle, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, hey, could have got Kyle Allen over Kenny Pickett. I would have been totally fine
Kyle
with that.
Allen equals Kenny Pickett. Oh God.
No. I said I don't care what he said. I said we should have got Kyle Allen over Kenny Pickett. We should have.
Kyle Allen will have no. Hey, listen, I will never disrespect Kyle Allen for honestly what he did here.
See, we on a little insanity run.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Didn't we start off that season like 4-0 with Kyle Allen? Or who am I talking about? Kyle Allen?
I don't know. I can't remember that year, man. I ain't gonna lie. Everything dealing with Matt Rule, I try to erase out my mind. Yeah, everything with Matt Rule, I try to. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It started off with Luke Kuechly retirement. You know, yeah. I try to erase all that from my mind, man, because that I ain't gonna lie. That was a sad day in my as a Panther fan, seeing that goddamn retirement speech out of no goddamn where. You got Greg Olsen leaving, Cam Newton. He may come back, he may not. And you know, niggas lying to us, talking about we gonna bring Cam back, and then Cam get mad. I try to erase all that from my mind. All that.
Yikes!
Yeah. That part of Carolina Panthers history never happened to me. Yeah, it never happened. Never happened.
Ooh, yikes! Ooh. That was
fellas,
that was rough.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I outdone myself today. 2.5 hours live. Yeah, this is unheard of in recent times. 336.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
Yeah. I'm used to doing hours lives, like multiple hour lives, but yeah, Yeah. This right here pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, man. I couldn't stand for this. I couldn't stand for this, man.
We're gonna see what it turned into, PvP.
And GR he want me to believe that we did, man. This was a F. This was a F free agency so far, man. F. Big O F.
F.
F. F. Yeah. Well,
Dang.
fellas, chat, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. We about to roll. I'm about to go ahead and play a little bit of Madden Trail. You want to play?
Bro, I want Call of. I gotta let this frustration out, man, on Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty.
This is hilarious.
Y'all boys mad.
Man, yo, 336, I literally, I couldn't take it today at work, yo. I couldn't wait to get off to do this, man, because I didn't understand. I still don't understand, man. So you say you playing Call of Duty, bro?
Yeah.
Man, hop over to Madden, man. Come on, hop over to Madden.
Madden is just like after they passed all that shit, PvP. I fuck around. I just just redid my whole game and set up this down the third.
Mm-hmm.
How I'm feeling today. I can't say the work because we on YouTube, but
I know. I feel you.
It's not going to be a pretty sight for whoever on Call of Duty tonight.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yikes.
I feel you. Well, shoot, I'm about to go live on Madden. I'm gonna play a couple games, man, and yeah, I need to beat somebody. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a fact.
Yeah, well, fellas, we gone, man. Hey, chat, I appreciate the love. Appreciate the over 330 people that watch between both platforms, YouTube and also Twitter. If you haven't done so, make sure that you double tap the screen, like the show on whatever platform, and as always, man, keep freaking pounding.